What's good? What's good, everybody? What's good, family? Shall we begin? Oh man, I just don't know where to begin at. I just don't know where to begin. All kind of stuff going on in the world, on these YouTube streets. I came on here to rant about a plethora of things. So I'm gonna have to take my time. Peace and blessings to your sister, Mika. Peace and blessings. You know, I just been laying low for a couple of days, been overwhelmed with things, things going on in life, things going on in this Israelite community on the internet streets, with our people, with this BS gender war, you know, from the divestors, the passport bros, you know, and I had to do a couple of repentance, I'm like, you know, when you pursue the path of spirituality, when you operate in the spirit, you have no time to worry about what people are doing in the world or what people are doing. If passport bros want to go find happiness in other countries, let them be. That's their life. We all got different stories as a spiritual being having this human experience. Real talk. Real talk. These passport bros are the divestors. They're not affecting what I'm doing. They're not affecting my life. I know one thing, so-called passport bros, they must got their stuff together because you got to have your stuff together to be able to travel to other countries because traveling is expensive. If they want to do what they want to do, whether, not all of them going there for ill intention. Some of them actually going there to look for love. But if you're a married person, passport bro should not affect you, whether you're a married brother or sister, or a married man or woman in general, no matter what race. These individuals should not affect you because if you're in a happy marriage, why are you worrying about what single people or passport bros or divestors or whatever people doing? That's their life. Sometimes you got to go where you're celebrated. Real talk. But yeah, 2023 is like, when it comes to our people, so-called black people, we don't want to see each other happy. You know what the problem is? There's too much haters in the black community, not enough lovers. Let me say that again. There are too much haters in the black community than lovers. Let me say that again. I'm going to have to get my Dr. Umar Johnson card out. There are too much haters than lovers in the black community, so-called black community. That's if we have a black community, because the way things going with this gender war, the divide between black men and black women, I don't think they're going to have no black community in the future. I see the writing on the wall. I see the writing on the wall. And that's when it's going to come to be. We can't do nothing about it. If that's what the Most High ordained for the universe to bring, we just got to prepare ourselves for it, Real talk. And, I might be talking outlandish and new age stuff and out of this world stuff, but I don't care. It's my channel, because I'm sick and tired of this Israelite community. It's like, I know all sectors of YouTube got drama, but we supposed to be set apart and all that, but we got so much drama in the Israelite community. It's getting to the point, man, I just want to cut off all Israelites. I just want to get away from this, and I don't want to do that. I just want to walk away from it because it's not, it's nothing is evolving, no Israelite want to evolve spiritually. I mean, I had to repent, man, because I went on, like when they had the debate where when Shawsham called out the GMS brothers, I went on their stuff, start talking reckless. I had to check myself, man, saying all kind of crazy stuff. I had to check myself, man. I was out of pocket. Even though I despise GMS for what they teach, I had no business doing that, going on that GMS buffoons chat room and saying all that crazy shit. I had to examine myself, because you got to examine yourself. You got to examine yourself as an individual, on an individual, because you're your own worst enemy. What you see in this outside world ain't your enemy. You are your own worst enemy. And so I had to repent. I know And they got a right to make a video about it. I'm not gonna respond though if they decide to do it. I don't care, because dramas get your views and all that BS. But I pray all is well with y'all. But I just been overwhelmed lately. I mean, some days I get so overwhelmed I don't want to do nothing. I ain't motivated to do nothing. Not even motivated to write, study, read scriptures, nothing. Just just go out my day, work, eat, sleep, and shit, and that's it. And just exist. Because with all the stuff going on in the world, some days I'll be overwhelmed, man. Life be overwhelming sometimes. And some days, but you call it being like in a little funk, but you snap out of it eventually. You snap out of it. But yeah, all the drama that's going on social media in the Israelite community is overwhelming. That's why I've been going to other sectors of YouTube. I'm gonna just be honest with y'all, man. I've been going to other sectors, and sometimes you gotta get away from the Israelite sector. I go to, because I got many stuff I'm interested in, and I go to those type of sectors, because all this drama and fighting and gender war and BS, it's like I say, we got too many haters and not enough lovers in the black community, so-called black community. We claim to be the holy people, but we sure ain't acting like no holy people. We claim to be, we the chosen people of God. We the chosen people. Man, I'm Israelite, but we ain't acting like we chosen. We acting like straight up niggas. Niggas with fringes and dresses on and head wraps and Hebrew medallions. Niggas with fringes, niggas that know scriptures. We ain't acting like our forefathers and foremothers. I had to repent, man. Yeah, I examined myself for what I did this past Friday. I say, man, I'm trying not to engage in no more of this bullshit drama, in Israel, man, because me personally, I'm a loner. I stay to myself. I mind my damn business. I try to live peaceful with all people in existence on this earth, But what's good? Let's see what we got up in here. Big salute, Monster Moshe. Big salute, Sister Mika. Big salute, Lady Love. Big salute, Rhonda loves the truth. But yeah, this Israelite so-called movement is just became so overwhelming. I mean, you just see a lot of letdowns, and a lot of people being deceived, because I had a brother on Facebook. He, one of my friends on Facebook, he posted, he said, man, Hebrew Israelite equals another dead ass religion. And part of me can't blame him, because a lot of Israelites, and that's why a lot of people, even though we claim it's a nationality, but with all the false doctrine and all the drama, people don't take the movement serious. They look at it as another dead ass religion. And that's why you got a lot of our brothers and sisters going into other spiritual practice. They're going into spirituality. They going into ancestral worship. And that's their right. They could do what they want. What's make them happy. And like I said, I'm going to be playing devil's advocate on this live stream today. And I don't give a care, because, you got a lot of devils in the Israelite movement. You got a lot of devils in the Israelite movement. But we want to try to condemn other people in the world that's lost. At least they trying to live their life, because none of us got this shit figured out what we call life. This journey we call life, we don't got this shit figured out yet. We still trying to figure this shit out we call life. I don't care if you're 20 years old, 50, 60 years old. Nobody on Yah's green earth got this stuff figured out that we call life. And that's real talk. That's real talk. Straight up. But yeah, and that's what's wrong with the so-called black community. We worry about what other black people doing, man. If somebody want to travel or do it, let them be. That's not affecting your life. That's not affecting your life. Straight up. Because we are destroyed. I hate where we at as a people. I really do. I hate what our people become. All the pointing fingers, black man pointing the fingers at the black woman pointing the fingers at the black man, we all jacked up as a whole. And I hate how we became in this lower state, because it don't seem like it's getting any better. Real talk. And I hate to say, if this crap continues, they ain't gonna have no black community in the future. It's just gonna be splinters of black people here, splinters of black people there. And that's what the powers that be want. Shalom and salutations. Barakadah. Now, Maria. Barakadah. But yeah. It's getting out of control. It's getting out of control, you know. You got the situation with Tyree Nicholas and the 5 police officers. Now they say it was over. Baby mama drama and all kind of bull crap. They say he was messing with one of the cops' baby mama or whatever. All kind of bull crap, man. All kind. That still didn't give him the right to die, though. Even if he was messing with that cops' baby mama or whatever, that still didn't give those cops the right to kill her, brother. You know, straight up. That's why I say our people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. You know, yeah, but I'm gonna try not to do no reckless bull crap like that again. Talk reckless, man, because I was out of character. That wasn't me. You know what I did. You know, that wasn't my beef. You know, that was between him, Shawsham, and the GMS dude. You know, but yeah, we gotta stop. We gotta watch ourselves. You know, because so much damn drama, man. So much damn drama. You know, that kind of messed me up. I ain't gonna lie. I don't like saying hateful shit like what I was saying in that chat room. It just, you know, I wasn't in the spirit. I was in the lower vibration, you know, because words are power, you know. You gotta watch what you say, you know, because you don't want to say all kind of low vibrational words because that'll hold weight on your spirit, you know, if you don't repent. You don't want to die with negativity on your heart or mind, you know. Because yeah, man, like I said, you know, yeah, I was out of pocket and I repent of that, you know. And that's a big issue in our so-called black community. We don't know how to talk to each other. Women on social media, on these panels, you know, you see it all over the black sector, going back and forth, calling each other out their name. I mean, pulling death threats and stuff. You know, it's like we need to get it together as a people, man, because the way things getting, man, you know, is, you know, with all this divide, how did this happen? That's what I want to know. How did this bull crap gender war started between the black man and the black woman? If our ancestors came here together on them cargo slave ships that we like to claim and our ancestors went through chattel slavery, Jim Crow, you know, my opinion about it is that integration effed us up as a people. You see, Martin Luther King's dream is our fucking nightmare. You know, his dream is our motherfucking nightmare. Real talk. Because look what integration produced. Look what integration done for us. It made us worse off. When we were segregated from these Gentiles, we was way better off. You know, oh, they didn't want us to drink from their water fountain. Oh, well, we just have our own water fountains. You know, we couldn't eat at their restaurants with them. Like Charleston White said, why are you going fight to eat in their restaurant? These Gentiles don't know how to cook. They don't know how to cook. Why go and get spit on, getting soda water thrown on you while you're sitting at their lunch counters? These Gentiles can't cook better than us. Support your own people. But you see, once we was integrated, once integration came on the scene, we forgot how to be self-efficient. Most of our people forgot how to be self-efficient. Self-efficient, you know, we don't know how to be self-efficient ever since integration came through. Y'all bless you too, Alaya, brother Alaya. Who else we got in here? Welcome, humble servant of Yah 77. Shalom. You know, but yeah, integration, man, messed us up as a people. You know, we started to be like, we want to be like the Gentiles in other nations. We don't want to be we don't want to be who the Most High intend us to be, his chosen people. And you see that a lot going on. Let's see. It's not a coincidence. I'm just getting ready to make a video about corner Israelite. I mean, it's overwhelming, brother. It's overwhelming. It's to the point that I don't even want to be associated with the Israelites no more. And I don't, you know, and what I mean by it, just go my own way. But I'm 1 foot. The way I'm talking is like I'm 1 foot out the truth, you know, because I'm so overwhelmed with it, you know. I still believe in the creator, you know, the Most High Yah, the creator. You know, there's a creator of the universe, but it don't matter. There is a divine creator. It don't matter what you believe in. There is a divine creator, you know. And I'm at the point I don't fault what people believe in, because we all got a spiritual journey. We spiritual beings having a human experience. You see, these bodies we in, man, it's just temporary, you know. Reality is when you die. You see the real reality when you die. In the spirit realm, you go to the spirit realm every time you die in your sleep. Every time we fall asleep and dream, we in the spirit realm. We in the spirit realm. Some people call it lucid dreaming. Some people call it astral projection. Everybody does it, whether you know it or not. Some people just conscious of it when they do it. Yeah. You see, this is temporary. This life is temporary. It's a test. It's a test. And the more carnal you is, and the more, see, that's even the Bible says that, it's a battle between the spirit and the flesh. See, the flesh want to keep you trapped. The flesh want to keep you in a carnal state of mind. The spirit wants you to evolve, and go back to the creator. It is a nightmare. He even admitted at the end. He said, I led my people into a burning building. And as the burning building is what you have right now. This is the aftermath of the burning building, what you see to now. It's like the younger generation of our people, they have no connection with the ancestors. And what I mean by that, they have no connection with the ancestors. They don't know nothing about Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman. If you ask the average younger black person, like in their teens or 20s right now, who's Frederick Douglass? Who's Sojourner Truth? Who is Nat Turner? Who is Benjamin Banneker? Who is Rosa Parks? They gonna look at you funny. Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Or ask them about the Harlem Renaissance. Ask them about the Harlem Renaissance. Ask them about the jazz revolution. About the, they ain't gonna, they don't even know nothing about jazz music. They look, the younger generation, they look at jazz music or the old school music as corny and lame. They used to what they have now, this low vibrational music, what you have now, the drill music, the female rappers that's promoting the whole culture, the younger male rappers that's promoting the drill rap and killing each other, killing their brothers, talking about we smoking on so-and-so pack. That's what they know. They don't know nothing about like music from like when we came around, when we was children, that our parents used to listen to, like music from back in the old school era, the 90s, the gold school era. They don't know nothing about that. They have no connection to their ancestors, and most importantly, they have no connection to the Most High. They have no connection to the Most High, Yah, because a lot of these younger generation of black people, they probably don't even have a household with a Bible in, or if they have a household with a Bible in it, their parents not reading the scriptures to them, not telling them about the Bible, none of that. None of that. And it's sad too, because like an elder once told me, if you don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. That's true. You don't know where you come from, you don't know where you're going. Real talk. And that's a lot of our people of today. And it's just not the younger generation. It's a lot of people in my generation, the so-called millennials. If you're born like in the 80s, all the way up to like 94, 95, you consider a millennial, something like that, or 2000, that's like Gen Z. What's good, cool gent? Big salute, cool gent. Good to see you, brother. Yeah, man, I'm just a little overwhelmed. I'm going here ranting. I'm just a little overwhelmed by what's going on in the world right now, brother. Going on in this Israelite movement, and the gender war, the passport bros and all that stuff. And I had to repent, man. I had to do a lot of repenting, man. I was going off on all kind of unnecessary stuff that has nothing to do with me. I'm like, if they want to travel, like I said, everybody have a right to travel, Because, you know, the passport bros must got their stuff together because it costs money to travel. You can't be going travel, or you be doing streams on TikTok. I don't have TikTok. I thought about getting the TikTok, to be honest with you. But it's so much, it's so much stuff on TikTok, That's where you've been doing your streams on TikTok. Oh, okay. I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you because, YouTube with the algorithm and YouTube got all the drama and stuff. And all sectors of YouTube got drama. Don't get it twisted. Even in the anime sector, they got drama, man. They got that big anime YouTuber called Self the Programmer. They got other anime content creators exposing him. I was like, man, this just show you all drama in sector. Salakia. All sectors of YouTube have drama. That's why you can't, get yourself something unique about it in a bigger audience. Okay. Interested. I'm out to see about that. Yeah, I could do my little hourglass rant videos on TikTok. Maybe that's what I call the channel, the hourglass ranter. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, because I think you could. Yeah, I might get it on my laptop. I don't know if I'm gonna get the app though. I'm gonna see. Yeah, because I gotta upgrade my phone. I'm so hard headed. I like getting my money's worth out of stuff. It's 2023. Y'all willing? Maybe I'll upgrade my phone. Get me a new Samsung phone. Team Samsung, by the way. Team Samsung. But yeah, people are free to do what they want righteously, Okay, you could go live on TikTok. Okay, download the app. Okay, you could go live on TikTok. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna see about the app then. You'll hit 1,000K faster to go live. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because YouTube, man, the traffic on YouTube, the algorithm and all that, And then, it's just stale on YouTube. It's kind of, I no wonder why I never been seeing you on these YouTube streets, cool jet. So you on TikTok. Sometimes you gotta migrate. And that's the way how the internet goes. You gotta migrate. With all the app, because Facebook is stale. YouTube is becoming stale. So like I said, it's always gonna have something big that's gonna come out to surpass all that. Okay. I would even tell my audience to subscribe to your TikTok channel. Okay. I didn't know. I thought TikTok was just like a short, like you do shorts on TikTok. I didn't know you could go live on TikTok. I thought it was just like for shorts because I see a lot of people be doing shorts on TikTok. So I know TikTok was the first one to have that, the shorts. And now YouTube got the shorts. A lot of people doing YouTube shorts. And now they claiming they're going to pay people for YouTube shorts. I think they should let everybody's channel be monetized. Now I want to speak on this, the monetized. As a content creator, you have a right to have your channel monetized, man. You have a right to make money off of this, man, because it costs. Is you already using your time to make this content, And I think a lot of content creators that got like the big subscribers, they make videos every day doing it for money. They must be making a lot of decent money. And shout out to them, man, because we in the information age. I'm gonna be real, man. Most people don't want to work hard no more. Most people really don't want to work hard no more. People want to work easy. I'm just being real. And some people, they successful with social media. Yeah, even though sometimes they see them, they begging for money with Patreon, being a membership, but some people are making that as a full-time job, being a YouTuber on social media. So I'm not faulting these content creators. They want to make money on social media. What's good, Ayel? Brother Ayel, long time no see. What's good with your brother all the way from the UK? Ayel Adam Israel. Yeah, man, we in 2023, man. People want to make people, because it's good to have a main source of income and a passive income. Because I think these content creators, they do have a normal job, and like social media is their passive income. They use YouTube for passive income. All these other social media platforms. And some of them they making good money. You know, you might make like maybe with the ads, they might make about between maybe 500 to 1,000. Some of them make like 5,000 a month. All depends how big their channel is. Hanging in there, hanging in there. I said, let me do a live stream. It's good to hear from you. Good to hear from all of y'all. But yeah, that's the way I see it, man. A lot of people, they want to use social media to make money. And I have no issue with that. I have no issue with that, man, because the way the world, nobody really want to work hard no more. Ever since the pandemic started, I'm telling you, ever since the pandemic started, nobody want to work at these jobs that they treat you like crap, they underpay you, they don't respect you, they want to gaslight you, and when you stand up for yourself, they want to threaten you with a write-up or terminate you. These workplace bullies. You on TikTok too, I am? That's what's up. Yeah, I thought about it. I'm not gonna lie, man. I thought about it. It crossed my mind. Maybe I'm gonna see what it is, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna call my channel. Maybe I've been the Mad Ranter. The Mad Ranter, like the Mad Hatter. The Mad Ranter. Yeah, I'm gonna see about it though. I'm gonna see about it. Yep. Create yourself one. they see they egging me on, eh? Yeah, I might. I'm off today. I might. But I hate being overwhelmed though, man. I hate procrastinating. I hate being unmotivated, because when you're unmotivated, you don't want to do nothing. You don't want to do nothing. You just want to be like a bump on a log. But yeah, man, I'm tired of all the bull crap, in the black sector and our people as a whole, man. It's like we got too many haters in the black community, not enough lovers. And that's sad. That's very sad. Okay, TikTok is great, but you got to get 1,000 subscribers to go live and jump on people's live streams. Okay, so that seems like I'm gonna have to do a lot of content on that end. Okay, so that's how it is for YouTube too. Like you gotta have 1,000 subscribers to go live mobile on YouTube. I met great people over there on TikTok. Okay, interesting. Even though I'm to myself, I don't mind meeting new people. Even though I'm standoffish, I'm very cautious of who I meet, but I don't mind meeting new people. If you got sense, I'll talk to you. It don't matter how old you is, male or female. If you got good energy, I'll chop it up with you. I'll like to have you around my presence. That's just my Taurian nature as a Taurus. Gee, they say Taurus get along with everybody, even though I don't make that my forefront. That horoscope buffoonery, because I'm made in the image of the Most High in Christ. Yeah. The ones in the word like ourselves, okay. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. A lot of people, you see, the reason why I didn't want to get TikTok, because I'm looking at it as like it's for the younger generation, because I'm looking, that's my problem now, man. It's like I'm acting like I'm too goddamn old. And I'm born in 84. I'm acting like I'm a damn old head or something. That's why I didn't get a ticket. I said, nah, that's for the youngsters TikTok. That's for like the teens and 20-year-olds. But you got adults on TikTok. You got grandparents on TikTok. What the hell? If they got grandparents on TikTok, I should get one. TikTok Chinese spying program platform. Man, they spying on us regardless. I don't care who they spying on us. Shit. They gonna do what they do. Yeah, that's what this is. See, if you experience it, I know what you experience with the Israelites. A lot of Israelite conduct is disgusting. You come across many sisters over there. I bet you they got a lot. Yeah, because you see, that's one thing about women. Women flock to social media faster than men. So I'm sure you're gonna have a lot of sisters on TikTok in the truth. You know, that's just, they're gonna flock to it faster. Yeah. I'm gonna think about it though, because YouTube, I've been withdrawn from YouTube. I've been going in other sectors of YouTube. Yeah. Bet you if I show my cooking on TikTok, that'll get a lot of views. Show my cooking. Show the food I be cooking. They can be like, who's that brother? That brother cooking them lamb chops like that. But I'm glad to see y'all up in this chat room though, man. Y'all making my day, family. Real talk. I'm glad to see y'all. I was a little down in spirit, but to see y'all chopping it up in the chat room, see y'all up in here, man, it's good. But yeah, I thought about it though. All it takes is a few seconds to download and fill out your information. Shit, I got Clubhouse, so why not? I'm gonna get TikTok. Yeah, because I got some apps I'm not even using. I could uninstall some apps on my phone that I'm really not using like that. It will get better, brother. In the name of the Most High, in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach, God, yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna see. Yeah, sometimes you gotta go to other platforms, man, to get your name out there, because you don't want to stay on one platform. So I see where you're coming from, cool gent. I don't blame you from going to TikTok. Sometimes you got to do that. That's how it works. If you want to put your name out there or make yourself known, you got to spread yourself to other platforms. I see a lot of content creators doing it. They're on TikTok, Twitter. You see, I thought about getting on Twitter, but they got so many feminazis on Twitter. You got the crayon gang on Twitter, the cancel culture. See, I'm tired of this cancel culture. Let me talk about this cancel culture stuff. I'm so sick and tired of this cancel culture. What happened to the goddamn U.S. Constitution? What happened to freedom of speech? That many U.S. soldiers fought and bled and died to uphold in this society. What happened to that? Cancel culture. There wasn't no cancel culture many centuries ago, especially as a man. If you're a man, especially a black man speaking truth, they gonna cancel you so quick. If you say some controversial stuff as a black man, they want to cancel you. They want to try to damn near lynch you. They want to lynch you, man. And that's not right. What happened to freedom of speech? If you call out the ills of the black community, if you call out the ills of black men, call out the ills of black women, they want to lynch you. And it's not the white man want to lynch you. It's your own goddamn black people want to lynch you for calling out the truth of the ills of the black community. It's not the damn kid you got to worry about these days. You got to worry about the people that look like you, with the skin tone like you. And that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. But yeah, this cancel culture is getting out of hand. If you speak, and it's a war on masculinity too. It's like a hell-bent war on manhood in America and in the West, not just America, all Western society, whether it's in the UK, America, Canada. It's a war on manhood. I'm so sick and tired of it. They're making men look stupid on these commercials. They make the white men look like a buffoon. They have the black man being a goddamn Fruit Loop. I'm so sick and tired of that shit, man. Let men be men. Let men operate in their God-given masculinity. What happened to the yin and the yang, man? You gotta have the balance between the masculine and the feminine, But you got this hell-bent attack on manhood, the nuclear family, and they want dysfunction in this society. And that's why society is crumbling. That's why it's falling. That's why it's falling. Because they don't want family structure no more. You know, like me and my coworkers, we was chopping it up the other day at my job. We was talking about how our people that be sitting on a gold mine around tax season. You know, like the sisters with a lot of children, man. Like I have some female cousin, they had a lot of children. I'm saying to myself, they sitting on a gold mine. They could take that tax return money, buy some land, and buy a trailer, a single wide trailer or double wide trailer, instead of spending on meaningless stuff like TVs and clothes and man, our people all destroyed for the lack of knowledge, man. And it don't have to be. It could be a married couple too. Say it was a black married couple, they got like 3 or 4 children. How many they get, like what, 1,000 or 2,000 per child? Man, they sitting on a gold mine. They could take that money and buy some land or buy a trailer, buy a house, you know. But you see how people don't think, man. They want to buy these income tax cars. Now I understand that they need a car, but they want to buy TVs, Jordans and stuff, and expensive clothes. No, take that tax money and buy something that's you could pass on to your children. Buy some land, buy a house, you know, buy a trailer. It don't have to be a double wide trailer. It could be a single wide trailer. You know, if it's a family of 4, say if it's a family of 5, you know, husband, wife, and 3 children. You could get like a single wide trailer with maybe 3 bedrooms or 4 bedrooms, you know, or get a double wide trailer. Use that. I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, our people are so destroyed for the knowledge when it comes to income tax season. Take that tax return money, sitting on a gold mine. But they don't think, though, man. Our people destroyed for the lack of knowledge. They don't think. They don't freaking think. You know, they want to keep up with the Joneses. They want to buy all the, you know, expensive clothes. They want to buy a car. And then when it's time to pay on it, they don't want to pay the car note. You know, I mean, it's just so much scams out there, too. You know, so much scams you got to be careful of, too. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. But yeah, this downplay of men got to stop in the Western countries, man. It's real talk. It's got to stop. And you can't blame the woman. It's these beta male cuck men in power that's attacking the real men. You see, it's not the woman's fault. It's the beta male cuck men in power. These elite that hate, that fear that the rise of men gonna rise up against the buffoonery of the society. That's what they fear. And so what they do, they paint a false narrative about men to women, these powers that be, these beta male cucks that hate the God-given masculinity. They hate the balance of the Most High. So what they do, and they Luciferians. They under the guise of Lucifer, man. They Luciferians. You know, they Luciferians. So what they do, they want to try to attack masculinity. They want to attack manhood. That's why they over-sexualize women. That's why they make it easy access to pornography. You got a lot of younger men. You got children. You got young boys, 4, 5 years old, watching pornography. That was impossible back in the day. You know, the only way you had access to pornography is you had to sneak through your uncle's or daddy's stash, unless you caught somebody in your family watching that shit. But these days, it's easy access. It's like a drug, and that's one of the worst drugs out there. That's one of the worst drugs out there. You know, they wanna break men down. They want men to be weaker and weaker because they fear if men band together, men of all races now, if men of all races band together and challenge the status quo, we'll overthrow this. We'll overthrow it. We'll overthrow it. We'll overthrow the matrix. It'll be a big glitch. It'll be a big glitch in the matrix. It'll be a big glitch in the matrix, and that's what they fear. They don't want the matrix to be destroyed. And what I mean by the matrix, how things are right now, the status quo, the so-called status quo. That's why when they see a man trying to rise up or get out of line of matrix, what they do, they take him out. They snuff him out. They scratch him out, rock his snot box, turn his TV off, cancel his subscription, and y'all know the rest, you know. But yeah, I'm so sick and tired of this though. Every commercial you see, you got the men being stupid, being an airhead, you know. It's just out of control. It's just out of control. And like nobody, you know, like Sean James said, as a man crisis. You know, the content creator Sean James, he wrote a book about it called The Man Crisis. You know, you got all these men losing control, going on mass shootings, you know, being violent. But this is supposed to be a great country, though. It's supposed to be a first world country. I mean, so much stuff going on that I can rant about. And it's sad, too. Just like with the so-called illegal immigrants. Exactly, yeah. They want to corrupt children. They want to corrupt children. Yep, they made pornography easy to access. All it takes is a click of a button. You know, these children are smart too. These children are smart. They you know, if they parents letting them listen to explicit lyrics and music, all it starts, you know, all it started is to show a young boy a twerk video and he gonna want to see more. And that's sad too. It's sad, you know. And they get addicted to that, you know, they start, you know, pleasuring themselves. I'm gonna put it that way. They start pleasuring themselves at a young age and they get addicted to that pornography. And by the time you got a lot of young men in their 20s and teens, 20s and 30s got ED, you know, because they watched, they whacked off too much to pornography. They probably whacked off 20 times a day to pornography. And by the time they 20, they in their 20s, man, they got to take a blue pill. They got ED, erectile dysfunction. They impotent. They can't get it up. When they get a girlfriend, and when it's time to get it on with a real woman, they can't salute. Their male member can't salute because they got it. It's called porn, and it's called porn-induced erectile dysfunction. That's what they call it. PIED, P-I-E-D, porn-induced erectile dysfunction. And a lot of young men are going through that in their 20s. Man, ain't no young man supposed to have no ED at 20. He's supposed to be a goddamn stallion. He's supposed to be a jackrabbit. Shit. You know, but they know what they're doing, though, the powers that be. They know what they're doing. Say like Vince McMahon, he's supposed to be a genetic jackhammer. A genetic jackhammer. And you gotta joke and laugh, man. You gotta joke and laugh. You know. Yeah, it's an attack on manhood, you know. And just like you got the feminist attacking of traditional women, the feminine woman, calling them pick-me's. What's wrong with want to be a wife? So you mean to tell me they gonna call a woman that want to be a wife, that want to be married a pick-me? Man, that is messed up. You know, just like with the men, they want to call a man that's married and that's happy to marry a simp because he respect his wife and his wife respect him. They want to call him a simp because he's a family man. You got these brothers in the man spirit. They want to call a married man that's in a happy marriage and he's doing his God-given duty and his wife doing her God-given duty. They want to call him a simp because he married and respect his wife and love his wife. You know, they want to call him a simp. You know, boy, I tell you, our people are destroyed. Our people are sick. Our people, you got so much haters in the black community and they love us. You know, no, that sister not a pick me. If she want to be a traditional wife, if she want to be married, she ain't no pick me. She want to be married. She desire to be married. You know, all these bullshit terms we come up trying to using shaming language on each other. These bullshit terms, man. We got to stop that shit. You know, we got to stop that buffoonery. And yeah, I know I'm cussing, but man, I'm a grown man. I'm a cuss. You know, that's the only way I can express myself sometimes when I'm ranting. It's a rant. It's a rant. So you can expect cussing when it comes to a rant. You know, I'm not no Sunday preacher. Never intend to be one. I'm just me. I'm just out bent. You know. Yeah, pick me. Like a pick me, you know, P-I-C-K me, pick me. Yes, That's what's going on. That's what the sisters, it's like it's the feminist woman versus the traditional women. It's the God-fearing men versus the worldly dysfunctional men. That's what's going on in the black sector. Yeah. You see, miserable black people want other black people to be miserable. Let me say that again. I'm not dealing with other race. I'm talking about my people. Miserable black people want to see other black people miserable. Let me say that again. Let me pull out my Dr. Umar card again. Miserable black people want to see other black people miserable, whether it's a miserable brother or a miserable sister. Yeah, look it up. Yeah, it's called PIDE, porn-induced erectile dysfunction. And don't get it twisted, sisters. I know, like, for women, y'all got y'all toys and all that. That's worse for y'all too, because the more y'all use those toys to pleasure yourself, we all adults here, damn it. We all adults here. If y'all got children not supposed to be listening to this anyway. It's not made for children. But I'm saying all those toys that y'all have, and they got toys for men too. They got like toys for men too. All them sexual toys, that's not good for men or women, because what that does is it kills the sensitivity. Like for women, y'all play with them vibrators and them dildos and them battery powered tools. And when y'all get the real authentic thing, y'all ain't gonna be able to feel the pleasure and the sensitivity because y'all used to using them toys. Just like with men, when men keep watching pornography and whacking off to these videos, in pictures, and when it's time for him to be with a real woman, he may not be able to have a strong erection and he may not last long. He may be a 2-pump chump, especially if that woman got some good peach, and he get in there, he'd be in there for like maybe 50 seconds and bam, he finished. He out for the count. That's because he gave so much of his energy to that pornography, Like I say, we all adults here, This ain't daytime TV. Yeah, I know, sister. I'm just saying, and I'm just putting that out there, because it's bad. The Most High never intended to be that way. He intended to be an activity between husband and wife, But you see, Hashatan and his minions in this society, they perverted it. American culture is very perverted. Western culture is very perverted. Western culture is very perverted. Yeah, but black people got to stop shaming other black people who want to try to be righteous. And that's what the issue is. It is. It became it's a land of perversion. Exactly. To speak on it, cool gent. That's right. Let me see. The enemy hates marriage. That is the Yah honest truth. The enemy hates marriage. He does, because it produces a strong family structure. It produces, you got morals, you got tradition, you got a strong society. That's why society is falling, because there's not too many people getting married. You got the dating apps, the hookup culture. You got men and women being promiscuous. It's just a damn hoe culture and homongering culture. And that's not the way to go. You got all these soul ties around here. And it's a goddamn shame. If this society had godly traditions and godly morals, the passport bros movement won't even exist. You won't have no passport bros movement. I guarantee you. You won't have no passport bros movement if you had traditional godly principles in this society. But that's been thrown out the window, though. That's been thrown out the window because you got a lot of wickedness. Yeah, and you got the liberals too. I can't stand the liberals, the damn liberals, because you see the liberals, they hate the family structure. The goddamn Democrats or the Democrats, they hate the family structure. And the Democratic Party is our worst enemy. Don't get it twisted. Both political parties ain't our friend, but those Democrats are worse. Those Democrats are the worst, because They hate family structure. They hate seeing, and most importantly, they hate the Most High. You can't come tell me and you got a lot of Democrats say, oh, I'm a God-fearing Christian. No, you're not. If you promoting abortion, if you promoting against the family structure and all that, you know, the Democrats, man, y'all the worst. Y'all are the worst. You know, because and look at the state of the black community. The Democratic Party, y'all ain't for the black community. Look how our people are in the worst state, worse than ever, worse than all things that happen to our people. You know, this is the worst captivity. You know, if you want to take it from a biblical perspective, Israel went into captivity after captivity, but this one is the worstest one. This one is the worst one. This one is the worst one because our people they have no connection to nothing. They have no connection to the Most High. They have no connection to the ancestors. They don't give a damn about a lot of a lot of younger black people, they don't give a damn what our ancestors went through. And they could care less. They could care less. They too busy trying to become the modern ways of the world. The modern day black man, the modern day black woman, man, they lost in the sauce. Not all of them, but the modern day, what I mean by the modern day black woman and the modern day black man, I'm talking about like the younger generation, like people like in their teens and early 20s. Heck, even some people in my goddamn generation. You got a lot of buffoons in my damn generation that don't give a shit about what's going on in the world. So you really can't fault the youngsters, because you got people in my generation, the so-called millennials, they all lost in the sauce. They all some airheads. They all some damn buffoons. They trying to compete with the damn new generation of younger people instead of act their goddamn age. So you can't really fault the youngsters all the time because they don't know no better and they being raised in households with airheads and buffoons. And it's not being raised by parents, they're being raised by the TV and social media. So that's a big problem. That's a big problem. That's a big problem, And I understand, you can't watch children 24/7. And like a elderly sister told me yesterday, she said, you can raise them right, but eventually they gonna sometimes they gonna still do what they want. That is true, Sometimes you gotta let them go. Sometimes you gotta let them go, and pray for them. Yeah, it's a deception. Feminism is of the devil. That's not of the Most High. You can't come tell me feminism is of the Most High. That's just the devil. That is of Satan. That is of Satan. And feminist women, they hate the Most High. They hate feminine women. You see, a Proverbs 31 woman is the biggest enemy to a feminist woman. Real talk. A Proverbs 31 woman is an enemy to a feminist woman. Just like a God-fearing man is an enemy to a worldly man or a man that's want to be lost. Yeah, Ahab, man. Yeah, oh yeah. Ahab is Ahab was like an ancient simp. Man, we got a lot of sons of Ahab, man. We have a lot of sons of Ahab. We have a lot of sons. We have more sons of Ahab than sons of Abraham in the Israelite community. And that's a goddamn shame. Let me say that again. We have too many sons of Ahab. We got more sons of Ahab than sons of Abraham in the Israelite community. Straight up. It's just a hot mess, The community is a hot mess. It's a freaking hot mess. It's a freaking hot mess, Like I said, you got too many haters than lovers in the black community, especially if you're successful. A successful black man will be lynched by his own people before he be lynched by other races of people. If you're a successful black man, prepare to be lynched verbally or hate on. Why do black people hate success? And I understand sometimes we don't like when people flex. You got to be humble. That's true. You got to be humble. But ain't nothing wrong talking about your accomplishments as a black man or a black woman. We've been beaten down so much as a people that we've been beaten down as a nation so much till that we despise to see another black person successful. That's how much beaten down we have been in this captivity. You got to watch your surroundings as a successful black man, because they might want to take you out. Niggas want to rock your snot box. They want to steal from you, steal your car, take your woman, take everything that you have. That's why you got to move out the hood. Look at Ice Cube. When Ice Cube was successful, he tried to live amongst his people. Man, they was breaking into his car. They was breaking into his house and garage and all. He had to move out. And you can't blame him, man. You got to get away from these Negroes. If you're a successful black person, get out the hood. Get out away from these Negroes, man. You're not a sellout. You got to do what's best for your family. You know, don't listen to these pro-whacks, these goddamn pro-whacks, because you can't take these pro-whack serious. These pro-whack men and women. These, you know what I mean by pro-whack, the so-called pro-black. Oh, man, you're a sellout. You want to leave the hood, man. I'm pro-black, man. I ain't leaving the hood. I grew up. No, man. You got your stuff together, brother or sister. Get the hell out of Dodge, man. Because they gonna hate. You're gonna have haters, especially as a brother, because it's worse for men. Because if you're a successful brother around a bunch of these hating ass niggas, man, they gonna want to kill you. Man, they gonna steal your rims off your car. If you buy you a nice barbecue pit, a grill, you know, like them big grill barbecue pits, man, a crackhead might try to steal that shit out your yard and sell that shit on the street for a damn Reddit rock, for a whole pack of Reddit rocks. Shit. Man, get the hell out of there. Real talk. That's the truth. Negroes are the worst. Hell yeah, they are the worst. Damn skip it. If you are a successful man or woman, you will be beat down, lied on, and a whole lot of nonsense, all in the name of envy and jealousy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. In the name of envy and jealousy. Yup. Like I said, we got too many haters than lovers in the black community, the so-called black community. That's sad, though. You know, all jokes aside, that is sad, though. And it's not even strange. It's your number one haters is your family. If you're working on a project, if you like got gifts and talents, you working on a project. Say like if you're a sister, you know how to sew, you know how to do fabrics, you know how to do you know how to paint, you might know how to do artwork or sing, you may know how to do you may know how to do pottery. Say if you're a sister that know how to do pottery and you design pottery and stuff, you know, like the clay pots and all that, and you sell them. Your number one customer is gonna be strangers. Your own family now ain't gonna want to buy clay pot from you with your design artwork on it. It's gonna be different strangers. It's not gonna be your own family. Or say if you're a brother and you open up your own barbershop. You know, you start off you went to barber school, you did it the legit way. You went to barber school, you did your time in barber school, you working somebody else's shop for like maybe 5 years, and then you put some money to the side and you finally got your own shop. Your first customer ain't gonna be nobody in your family, it's gonna be somebody off the streets. Real talk. If you're a brother that got your own barber shop, your own family gonna want to hurt your business. They're gonna be like, oh man, I'm your cuz, man. We go way back. I'm your first cuz, man. Give me a discount. Give me a family discount. That's what the fuck wrong with black people. I'm so sick and tired of that shit. Wanting a discount. Y'all know goddamn well y'all won't ask Habib for a discount. Y'all won't ask Ching Chong for a discount. Y'all won't ask Rodriguez for a discount. But when it comes to your own people, oh man, let me get that family discount, man. We first cousins, my nigga, man. Come on, man. Man, I know you're charging $30 for a haircut, man. Let me get it for $15, man. Family discount, man, half price. No, pay full price. Then you tell them you want to pay full price. They want to, oh man, I ain't coming here no more. And then a dummy gonna go to another barbershop and pay probably way much higher than what you was paying offering them for $30. He gonna go to a goddamn Gentile or go to another Negro that's charging him higher. Buffoons. I tell you, man, our people destroyed. Our people are destroyed, man. Straight up. Our people are destroyed. And it just makes me sick sometimes. It makes me overwhelmed sometimes. But that is the truth, though, man. We hate successful black people. If you're a successful brother or a successful sister, man, I mean, we've been so beaten down so much as a nation, man. We just hate that. We don't work together. We don't build each other up. Crabs in a barrel mentality. We don't even network like other groups do. Other groups network. You see, other nations of men, what they do, if they see one man got this, they gonna hold like for example, Tommy, man, how you got where you got to, Tommy? Well, Billy, I'm gonna tell you what I did. They network, man. Look out for each other. You know, they build together. We don't, though, as black men, we don't build together. We so busy, man, flaunting our egos towards each other. We listen to our ego way before we listen to another person. Our own ego is our worst enemy. Shit, you see it on the black sector, man. You know, you see brothers trying to form groups in the black sector. They don't last long. You know, you had the Black Order, the Masculine Mercenaries. You had the Stream Team, and 9 times out of 10, what destroy most brotherhoods is women. You know, they let women get in between, and it destroys the brotherhood because you got a simp that's pandering, simping for that woman on the panel. It's just a hot mess, man. It's just a hot mess. Exactly. Yeah, that's us. That's black people to a T. That's black people to a T. The only nation who refused to come together and stick together no matter what. And that's our people. Sadly, that's our people. It's a goddamn shame. You know, because if we was on point, if we was on code, man, we could have had a black economy. We could have had a lot of black Wall Streets. A black, like in other communities, like they say, like in a so-called Jewish community, the dollar in their community bounced many times. In an Asian community, the dollar bounced like 7 times, something like that. In a Caucasian community, the dollar bounced, you know, like 5 times. But in the black community, the dollar bounced like 1 time or half. And that's sad. We're supposed to try to make the dollar bounce like many times as we can in the black community. And what I mean by that, like, you know, spend with black people, use your money on, but like, even if you want to open up a black supermarket in the hood, man, Negroes gonna eat that shit up. These Negro cockroaches, they gonna destroy your business because they gonna steal, they gonna shoplift. Come on now, they shoplift in the big retail stores like Walmart and, well, I don't know about Target, but they do a lot of shoplifting in Walmart. But if you open, just imagine you open up a store, whether it's a corner store or the apartment store or general merchandise store, man, you gotta have, they're gonna shoplift out your store. And that don't realize shoplifting that hurting your business. Or something go down, they gonna riot, they gonna destroy your business. I tell you, man, I tell you. It's sad too. Self-hatred is a mug, man. It's a mug. It's a mug, man. You know, we ain't even in the midst of 2023, and we still see the same buffoonery. Like I said, same buffoonery. Especially in the Israelite community, man. I mean, I'm so overwhelmed and tired of this bullshit in the Israelite community. 12 tribe charts. It's 2023. They still got Israelites want to believe in that goddamn 12 tribe chart. You know, why everybody still listening to One West doctrine? How are they still afloat in 2023 when they've been exposed countless times? Countless times they've been exposed. All these leaders of these organizations are corrupt. Some of them are no earthly good, and people still want to flock to that crap. That's why I had to check myself, man. I ain't gonna engage with none of them clowns no more. If they got, no more. That was out of pocket what I did this past Friday, because that wasn't my beef. And I hope them GMS brothers repent. They need to repent. Come out that cult. Live their life, man. Become a better man. Become the best version of themselves. You don't need no goddamn cult or camp to be validated as an Israelite. All you need is the Most High in Christ. Because at the end of the day, it's an individual walk. At the end of the day, it's an individual walk. Hell, life is an individual journey. You came into this world by yourself. You're going to leave this world by yourself. And what's on the other side, you're going to experience by yourself. On the other side, spiritual realm, wherever you believe. But to the brothers in GMS, man, y'all need to come out that cult, because it's bad for y'all mental health, it's bad for y'all spiritual health and physical health. You don't want to be around a bunch of bitter old men, that's mamsers, that's preaching hatred, that's wishing death on people that don't want to believe in their madness. You don't want to be around that. You don't want to be around that type of energy. That's negative energy. That's negative. That's negative energy. That's going to keep your vibrations low. Straight up. You don't want to be around that. And you see, I understand why a lot of young brothers, all brothers in general, flock to GMS, because they are angry. A lot of brothers are angry, and they trying to be around these brothers in these camps, and they trauma bond. And that what draws a lot of young brothers to that group. But that's not the way. You don't want to it's not supposed to be. You want to still enjoy yourself in this life, man, But yeah, man, I mean, I don't know, man. It's just like, I've been in this walk for over 10 years, probably like 12 years, definitely over 10 years. It's definitely over 10 years. And it's the same buffoonery. Ain't nothing changed, You got people in this walk for the wrong reason. They want to make a big name out of themselves. They want to try to go mainstream and become a damn celebrity, man. It's not about becoming a celebrity. It's about trying to wake people up into their identity and to serve the Most High in Christ. No, they want to become a celebrity. They want to trying to make movies and all that, and just scam people out of their money. Like the leader of IUIC, they say he worth millions. They worth millions of dollars. They multimillionaires. So they are multimillionaires. They ain't no different from TD Snakes and Creflo Dollar. The only difference is they wearing purple and gold and got fringes on. They not wearing suits, tailor-made suits. Yeah, that's what it is, sister. They do that. Yep, a lot of brothers and sisters do that. They cherry pick the Bible. They want to talk about Christians cherry picking the Bible, but the way out, from my experience, I see Israelites cherry pick the Bible more than Christians. Yeah. And that's why they hate when we expose their false doctrine, because when you read the scriptures, you gotta always start from the very first verse out that chapter to see what they're talking about. All of you pick a certain scripture out the Bible, read a few verses up and a few verses down to get that understanding. You gotta read it in context, and you gotta line up the precepts. You line up the second witness and third witnesses. Yeah. You already know that the camps, they known for that, the cherry pick, especially those who want to push that 12 tribe chart. They want to cherry pick scriptures and don't read the whole chapter. They don't read it out of context. Man, that 12 tribe chart doctrine been debunked so many times, it's not even funny no more. It's a flawed doctrine. It's a flawed doctrine. Yeah, man. Some Israelites, they just being as full. It's just like a dog and pony show. But yeah, I just withdraw from me. It's just be best to withdraw, stay in your own lane, do what you like to do as a hobby, live life. Live life, you know. You know. This world, because our people, they hate, it's like our people, they are allergic to positivity. They are allergic to positivity. You know. Mhm. And that's what turned a lot of people away from becoming around Israelites, because they see it on Facebook too. You see people on the outside are watching Israelites. Like what I mean by people on the outside, like people from other thoughts, schools of thoughts. I know, sister, sometimes I despise the human race. That's why I say stuff like we really spiritual beings having human experience. See, the ego teaches that we human. No, this is not who we are, man. We are spirit, you know. Because I'm open-minded. I'm always was an open-minded. I'm still is an open-minded person. And I'm open to see other people's schools of thoughts. We are energy. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. Human beings are truly something else. No one reason why I'm alone. And nope, and I know the scripture says it's not good for man to be alone. It's not good for woman to be alone either. But sometimes you gotta spend a period of your life being by yourself. That goes for a man or a woman. But you see, most people in society, they not built for that. It's like they don't want to spend time alone. A lot of people in society. So that's why they will cling on to toxic friendships, toxic marriages, toxic relationships, because they don't want to be alone. They don't want to spend time with themselves. They don't want to spend time with the Most High in Christ. They don't want to just, excuse me, they don't want to spend that solitude time. You know, and some sisters are fine being by themselves. I know you got the buffoons talking about, oh, these black women, they gonna die alone and single. Man, some sisters like being alone because they just used to it. It's not, and they not miserable. Just because somebody by themselves, that don't mean they miserable. You know, because you got a lot of people in relationships and marriages wishing they could be single, wish they could be by themselves, but they stuck in a hellish marriage or a relationship, in a toxic relationship. That goes for a man or woman. You know, and they get jealous of us that's by ourselves, that's single or in solitude. They wish they could have that. You'll be surprised how many people say, "Oh man, I wish I could have your life, man. I wish I could have your life, sister. You don't have to deal with no drama. You don't have to deal with no bull crap. You get to go home, peace and quiet. Watch your favorite movies. Do all your hobbies with same thing for a man. Because that's what a man really values. He values peace. Most men want peace. A man's man want peace. He don't want no drama, no toxicity. He want peace. And sometimes people get caught up into their peace. It's like they be immune to. They just love being peaceful. They don't want to share their peace with nobody else. That goes for a man or woman. So it all depends on the individual. It depends on the individual. And you see, they don't teach that to people in society, especially on these social media and these reality TV shows. In a way, how the world is getting, a lot of people going to start going on the path of solitude, men and women, because it's like nobody want to be genuine no more. The fake culture, it's cool to be a fake person. It's just cool to be toxic. That's what they're promoting right now. It's cool to be toxic. It's cool to be a toxic person. And so people with a logical common sense, they gonna be like, I don't want to be part of that. I just rather be by myself. I just rather be solo dolo. Be solo dolo. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's go the afternoon train. Yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah, you still got to interact with people, of course. Mhm. When I say I am a loner, not allow many, not allow many people in my personal space, like because of my profession, of course, I must interact with people. Right. Yeah, you gotta watch who you allow to come in your space. Right. hmm Yeah, that's me just listening to the train horn. But yeah, that train is loud. You can hear that train, sister. Yeah, that train loud. Oh yeah, you blowing that horn. Yeah, you see, they make good money, them engineers, but it's not for everybody because you're away from your family. Because I think I mentioned that to the family before. I was researching the railroad industry. I almost filled out an application to Union Pacific. I went to their website. I almost on the verge of filling out an application to Union Pacific. They probably would have hired me too. If there was a chance, they probably would have hired me. But I say, nah, man, I don't think this would be the life for me. Even though you're making good money, but being on a track all the time and you're away from families. See, man, what's the point of making a lot of money when you can't even enjoy life and spend that money? You know what I mean? Hold up, right quick. See, that's a big problem. You got a lot of people making good money, but they can't enjoy life because they working all the time. And that's how it is in the railroad industry. Yeah, you got your off days, but you're gonna be on call. Cause you see, I did the research. I watched YouTube videos about other people working in the industry, seeing their perspectives about it, and they telling me the pros and cons about it. And I just summed it. I said, nah, I don't think it'll be for me. I won't mind working in the industry, but nah, being away from people all the time, shit. Y'all can imagine me working in the railroad industry. I'll be being live from the engine. I've been going live from the engine. Man. Heck no. Yeah, and like if you're married, it'll put a strain on your marriage, you know, because you're away from your family all the time. You're gonna miss a lot of birthdays, gonna miss a lot of holidays, even though as Israelites, we don't celebrate them holidays. We don't get into that. But I'm just saying, for normal people that work in that industry, you're gonna miss you're gonna miss out on a lot of stuff. You're gonna miss on your children growing up. You're gonna miss the baseball games, basketball games, graduation. See, man, that's why I see a lot of these jobs, man. You give all your energy to these jobs. I think they need to try to balance that out some kind of. I think they should have a 4-day work week. They need to make it a mandatory law that all jobs switch to like a 4-day work week. You work Monday through Thursday, and you have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday off. That way you can spend time with your family. That's how it should be done. You work like maybe Monday through Thursday, you work like maybe 8 to 10 or 12-hour shifts, all depending what type of job you work. Excuse me. That's what it should be done. Oh yeah, the railroad industry. That's the transportation industry as a whole. Though all transportation jobs, sister, um, yeah, yeah, like the railroad industry. Yeah, you're gonna be away because you're gonna be doing a lot of traveling. You're gonna be going from different railroad states, like different train yards. Especially if you're an engineer, that's who works the most. Like the engineer or the train crew. You see, you got the engineers. That's who drive the trains. The engineers. You got the conductors. You got the train crew. Like the train crew, what they do is they switch the tracks. They count the railroad call. You gotta walk the train. They call it walking the train. Say like when the train stop, when they switching tracks, you gotta walk that whole train. And some of these trains be long. Some of these trains be like a couple of miles long. So you gotta walk that whole train. Rain, sleet, snow, it doesn't matter. When that train stop, you gotta walk that train. You gotta check the railroad cars to make sure they still connected. Oh yeah, it's a tedious job. Sometimes you gotta climb on top of them trains to make sure nothing leaking. Yes, it's a back-breaking work. It's an unforgiving job because if you mess up and make a mistake, you could get injured or get killed because you're working around unforgiving equipment. That's like steel and iron and tons of equipment. These trains, that's tons. That's juggernauts you working around. Oh yeah. Sometimes your train gonna be stopped on a mountain, and you gotta walk that whole train. You gotta watch you don't fall off that track on that mountain, and you gotta be careful of the animals too. Sometimes, man, they had stories saying some of the rail crew, man, they came across like wildlife chased them all the way back to the train. You know, for example, say like if you're in California, you stop like in a wooded area, you come across a mountain lion. And mountain lion might charge at you, all brown bear, a grizzly bear. You might have to climb on top of that train. I don't think a bear could climb on top of a train. That'll be a sight to see. A grizzly bear trying to climb on top of a train. It's like that for truckers too, like cross-country truckers. That's why I tell people, you want to get into trucking, do local. But you see, most truckers they looking for is cross-country truckers. They looking for cross-country truckers. But a lot of brothers going into trucking though. Sisters too. Don't be surprised. You got a lot of women into trucking these days. Go on YouTube. They got plenty of sisters that have trucking channels on YouTube. A lot of sisters getting into trucking. Yeah, they got channels on YouTube, social media. Yeah, it's a good career, but when you cross-country trucking, man, and you being away from home all the time, they could get depressing sometimes. You get homesick. You know, you going from this state to that state. Yeah, you seen the states, you seen different parts of the world, but you being away from home and then you only get like maybe 2 or 3 off days. Let's be real, you get like 2 off days. That first off day, you're gonna be exhausted. You're gonna be resting. You ain't gonna do much. And by the time it's your second off day, it's gonna be almost time you ain't gonna be able to do what you want because you're gonna have to rest to get ready to go back to work. So that's why I think it should be a 4-day work week and 3 off days. That's how it's supposed to be. That's balance right there. Would not be surprised if many take a railroad career just specifically for that purpose, getting away from home, spouse, and children. Yeah, if they got a toxic spouse, yep. But you see what's bad about that, their spouse will probably cheat on them, you know. And then they'll probably cheat on their spouse with one of their coworkers. Gee, I bet you them pilots be cheating on their spouse. Like them pilots. Pilots, doctors, man, they probably do the most cheating. Like, you know, because women, they like men in power and uniform. If you a man in power with a uniform, man, that melts a woman. That melts a woman inside. I'm just being real. You know, if you a man with power and got a uniform on, women gonna flock to that. You know, I don't know. It's just female nature, you know. That's just female nature, you know. And it's a leadership position, but it's wrong though. All pilots and doctors that do that stuff, that's wrong. You don't supposed to do that. You don't cheat on your spouse if you're a doctor or a pilot. You know, because some of these pilots, they'll do that, man. They'll be messing around with these flight attendants and knowing damn well he a married man and that flight attendant might got a husband. They wrong for that, man. That's adultery, man. They gonna pay for that too. If they don't repent, they gonna pay for that. Real talk. You got to be able to resist temptation. You know. But sadly, we live in a damn wicked society that promotes that buffoonery, stuff like that. Oh, yeah, a lot of women into trucking. Yeah, this day and age, yep. They got to do what they got to do, you know. There ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. They got to do what they got to do to survive. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You know, they handling business. It'll be a fun lifestyle. I ain't gonna lie. Being a trucker, it'll be fun. You know, you gotta want to do it. It's an adventurous career. It's adventurous because you're seeing different new things. You know, you're meeting new people. You get to hear their stories. You know, you're seeing the country, the different states. You know, most experienced truckers, they've been to all states. Some of them been to like 48 states. The only states they never been to was like Hawaii and Alaska. But most experienced truckers, they've been to at least almost all the states. Yeah. And I'm sure it's like that for most experienced engineers in the railroad industry. I'm sure they've been to most states, like on a continent, of the United States, you know. Just like pilots. I'm sure some of these pilots, they probably been to a lot of countries around the world. They probably been to a lot of countries. They probably been to all the states too, some of these pilots at these airport industries. But yeah, that's one industry that never sleeps though, the transportation industry. Let me fall back. Don't want to be accused of, and rightfully so, of taking over the chat. But yeah, the transportation industry, man, that's an industry that never sleeps. I mean, it's always busy. Even the UPS and FedEx workers, they be operating a long time too. You know, they work nonstop. I'm sure they get off days, but yeah, they work on holidays. You know, oh yeah. But man, they've been having a lot of disgruntled FedEx workers. I'm sure they got lots of videos on social media of these FedEx workers throwing the packages in people's yard. And some of them got fired behind that too. Like instead of going and place the package on the doorstep or in front of the door, they'll just throw the package out the truck and drive off. Man, that's unprofessional, man. That's tacky. That's your job to go pick the package at the door. You know? They're gonna just throw the package in the people's yard. Don't even go walk up to the door and place it. That's tacky, man. I mean, they don't want to work there no more. They don't like driving for UPS or FedEx no more. When they do stuff like that, they're not supposed to do that. Some of them got fired too. They caught them on camera throwing a package in the people's yard and just driving off. Telling you, man, ever since the pandemic started, a lot of people don't want to work no more. That's what's going on. Ever since they was getting them unemployment benefits and stuff, yeah, they don't want to work no more. And that's why you got automation coming on the scene. Even in another industry, like the fast food industry, that's hurting too. That's going down. Fast food industry, that's going down to the fast food industry. Because most fast food places you go to, they be understaffed. Especially if you gotta wait for your food, they tell you to pull up to the parking lot and we're gonna come bring your food out. Oh yeah, you know they understaffed. You know they understaffed. And I don't like that all the time. I'll be like, man, I order my food. I expect to get my food at the goddamn drive-through window. But they be like, sir, can you pull up? We're gonna come bring it out to you. I'll be in my mind, oh damn it, here we go again. Here we go again. Yeah, but I just be cordial with them, though. At least, you know, like one time I went to KFC, got me a chicken sandwich. You know, I was on my lunch break. I went to KFC and I got me a chicken sandwich and I had to wait for it. And I got me some biscuits. They forgot to get my fries. But I said, I'm going to let them slide, man, because I didn't feel like going up in the building because I was on lunch. I don't want to waste more time. But I was upset about it, though. I was upset about it. They forgot. How the hell I'm ordering a combo? They forgot to put my fries with the combo. These goddamn buffoons. They forgot to. They had my biscuits. They had my chicken sandwich and my drink. Well, they gave me the drink first. Then they told me to pull up to the parking lot to bring my food. That's how you know they understaffed. Because back in the 90s, man, that was a rare thing. The only way they'll make you pull up to the drive-thru, it was super, super busy. But these days, they so understaffed. Like the Burger King right there, like the Burger King that's down the street from where I live. Most time I go to that goddamn Burger King, I gotta wait for my damn food. Pull up in the front, in the park. I'm like, goddamn, this is a ghetto-ass Burger King. Straight up. Understaffed, man. Like I said, the fast food industry going down. A lot of people don't want to work in that industry no more. You can't blame them because it's stressful, man. That's a stressful industry. The food industry, that's stressful. Working in the food industry, hell yeah, it's stressful. FedEx is good for that. I took pictures, videos of them, and contact corporate. I don't blame you, sister. You contact corporate on them buffoons. Oh yeah, get pictures of the truck number if you could. Take a picture of the truck number. Well, they probably gonna know who the driver is if you take a picture of the truck. And oh yeah, call corporate on them buffoons. Be like, hey, y'all better do something about this clown. He throwing packages in the neighborhood. You know, they driving like a madman. Yes, indeed. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's wrong. They know they're not supposed to do. They're supposed to stop the truck, bring the package to your doorstep, or sometime knock or ring the doorbell and let you know that your package over there. Mm-hmm. That's what the chat room there for, to share y'all topics. Mm-hmm. Right. But yeah, man, it made me upset though. They didn't get my fries. I said, I'm gonna be cordial. I said, I'm gonna let them slide, but next time they do that, I'm definitely going back in there and get my fries. And I thought about calling corporate. I thought about calling the 1-800 number. Say, hey, look, they forgot to get my fries, man. Y'all need to step y'all game up at this location. But I was on my lunch break, and I said, I don't want to spend no more time, waste time, you know. Just like one day I had to hung up on Domino's. One night I had to hung up on Domino's. They was talking about some buffoon was talking about, oh, we not accepting orders online. I couldn't understand what she was saying. We're not accepting orders, online orders. And I called the number. I called the number to the Domino's in the city I live in. But she was saying something about they not taking orders at the time because it was raining and it was cold. This buffoonette, because it was a woman, I'm gonna say a buffoonette. This buffoonette wanted me to go pick up my pizza at another location at Domino's, all the way in Broussard on the highway. Man, I hung up on Domino's. I hung up on him. I was mad too. I was mad like a 45. I said, I'm gonna say, Moshe, just hang up on him, Moshe. Don't cuss him out. Don't go back to the old man. Hang up on him. But I was mad though. You mean to come tell me I'm ordering my pizza, ordering my vegetable pizza, and they talking about they not taking orders online, but I was ordering through the phone. I don't know. It was some red tape she was talking about. You know what it was? You know what I came to conclusion? It was because they didn't want to send no delivery drivers. And then a matter of fact, I said it was going to be a carryout. I was going to come pick up the pizza myself. I didn't want no delivery. I said carryout, but you said something about, oh, we're not taking orders online this time, but we could put you on the phone with another location. So she wanted to put me on a location to another Domino's all the way in Broussard, the one in Broussard, man. I went on the highway. I said, click, man. I hung up on him. I hung up on him, man. I said, I don't got time for this buffoon. Man, I was mad too. You know, I was mad, man. You know, lazy. That's why I say, and I understand a lot of people don't want to work in that industry, the fast food industry, the restaurant industry. That's two industries that's suffering, you know, ever since the pandemic. And then you gotta understand it's stressful. They being underpaid, like bussing tables, you know, like the waiters and waitress, they gotta make most of their money off of tips. Man, ain't no industry you want to work in. You got to deal with all these spirits in a restaurant, deal with all these people with different spirits, you know. Keyboards, yeah, them typos be coming out of nowhere. Oh yeah, them typos, But yeah, they mess up my order. Yeah, I'm sure they happen to y'all before. They mess up your orders before at a restaurant or at a fast food place. What my mama used to do, she used to check the bag. She used to check the food. You best believe it. Oh yeah, she used to check to see if the food was all up in there and it was hot. Oh yeah. Yeah, but I was kind of salty. I was kind of upset, dude. For how the hell y'all gonna forget to place my fries in the bag? Y'all gonna give me my chicken sandwich, biscuits, but no fries? I was mad. I was mad like a 45. But I said, nah, I'm not gonna go up in there because they probably would have made me wait another 5 or 10 minutes for some damn fries, and then end up spend more time on my lunch break. And then I had to so I said I just went home and ate my food. You know, but I was still upset about it though. Goddamn buffoons. And then some days you just don't know what you want to eat. You know, you get tired of eating the same thing. You know, in my opinion, I think when you're feeling that way, I think that's a sign that you need to fast from food. But like I say, the flesh is weak and the spirit is strong. Exactly. Right. What is a burger or sandwich without fries? Exactly. I was upset, sister. I was like, these clowns, how the hell they gonna forget my fries? First, I had to wait like 8 minutes for my chicken sandwich because they was cooking the chicken patty. I had to wait over 8 to 10 minutes. And then after the wait, I'm going to check the bag, no fries. I was like, oh, man. Oh, man. It is what it is, though. Next time they do that, I'm gonna check them next time. Next time they do that, I'm gonna go in that store and hey, where my fries at? I need my fries. Checkers did that to me one time, man. I went to the front. Like, I was waiting for my food at Checkers, and I ordered 2 deep sea doubles and a large fry, and they just gave me the 2 deep sea doubles, the fish sandwich. They just gave me the 2 deep sea doubles. And I went to the front, like in the Checkers in front, when you could order your food from the outside in the front. I went, knock on the window. Hey, y'all forgot my fries. I was cordial with them. I wasn't raising no hell. I'm like, hey, y'all forgot my goddamn fries. I'm not gonna do that, man, because that's toxic. That's negative, That's negative. So I said, y'all forgot my fries. Okay, sorry about that, sir. And she gave me my fries. She put me some fries in the bag. And it went back mile, and I just left. But yeah, I don't like when they do that, when they forget certain things. That's why you gotta check your food when you order food. Especially if you got a big order, if you're ordering for you and other people, gotta check the bags before you drive off in the drive-through. But yeah, as a person, no matter what walk of life you come from, you gotta do what's best for you. Enjoy your life. Focus on what's going on in your world. Get yourself right. Because like I say, the biggest enemy is that man or woman in the mirror, yourself. You got to overcome the flesh. You got to overcome yourself. And I think sometimes we get caught up into other stuff that's going on in the world, all on social media. We forget about what's going on in our own household. Because the black sector of YouTube, it's not evolving. It's the same redundant bull crap. It's not evolving. It's nothing but drama, toxic panels, doxing. You gotta, like I said, a lot of these black content creators in the black sector, they gotta be miserable. Whether they brothers or sisters, they are miserable with their lives. The ones who be on these in the beef sector and the toxic sector or whatever, having these panels or just screaming and insulting one another and just tearing each other down and stuff, they are unhappy about something with themselves and their lives. Because if they ain't really successful like they say they're successful, they won't be on no YouTube. They will be out there living life. They will be off the internet living life. They will be living life. But I think, and it's just not our people, it's just like people in general as a whole. Ever since the internet became big and social media on the scene, everybody want to live on the online world. Nobody want to live offline no more, but everybody want to live online, if that makes any sense. Most people are living their life online instead of offline. Let me pull out my Umar Johnson card again. Most people are living online instead of offline. Most people are living their lives online instead of offline. Most people are living their lives online instead of offline. Most people are living their lives online instead of offline. Shout out to Dr. Umar Johnson. Yeah, because that's what he do. He repeat himself 3 times or more to make you understand. Be blessed, Sister Mika. Goodbye. Thank you for stopping by. Peace and blessings. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm glad I got this all off my chest. Ran on. I had to say, let me come on and rant. I like the new feature on StreamYard, by the way. You see how I got the little description? Like, you could put yourself a little title under your name, like bringer of rants. Akmo Shea been bringer of rants. But I'm gonna change it eventually. I'm gonna put something else. Or simply Agbin. I could put simply Agbin under there. So stream y'all stepping their game up. They stepping their game up. I still think on a free version they should have some of the like features that you don't have to pay for. They should have some of the free, like on the free versions. They should be able to let you use any type of music you want, but they want you to pay to use the good features. I don't like that crap. I always want to charge just for something. Yes, indeed. It's February already. So-called Black History Month. Ain't that something? They want to give us the shortest month. And you know what's sad, man? A lot of the youth, the black youth, they probably don't even acknowledge Black History Month. But our history should not be reduced to a month. Our history should not be reduced to a month because our history is all rich. It's rich. It's deep rooted. And they not teaching the real Black history in school anyway. Why didn't taught us about the Gullah Wars? Why didn't teach us about the Gullah Wars? Y'all know they had many slave revolts. They only teach us about Nat Turner. They had many slave revolts. They had a whole lot of slave revolts. Our ancestors back then wasn't no good Christians that just took it, turn the other cheek and let them, we had a lot of slaves that fought back. Do your research, the Gullah Wars. Research the Gullah Wars. They never taught us about the Gullah Wars in school. How some of the slaves, they didn't actually went north. They went south. They went to Florida and teamed up with the Seminole Indians and fought against the U.S. Army. And I mean, they was kicking the U.S. Army ass. The U.S. Army couldn't go toe-to-toe with them because the Seminoles and the escaped slaves, they formed a coalition. They knew their way around the swamps. And they said they was masters of guerrilla warfare, the Gullah Wars. They don't make movies about the Gullah Wars. They don't make comic books. They don't make nothing about the Gullah Wars because they don't want our people to know that our ancestors wasn't no pushovers. They fought back. They fought back. You had a lot of slave revolts. You had some of our brothers and sisters back then, they would rather die than to be a slave. And shout out to those brothers and sisters, man, that fought for their freedom and rather die than to be a goddamn slave. Shout out to those brothers and sisters, man. Those ancestors. Shout out to them, And then you got black people today ain't even respecting that. They want to do some buffoonery stuff. They want to just forget about, oh, man, that was the past, man. That was the past, man. It's 2023. Oh, man. Want to pop mileage, want to turn up, want to be on demon time. All that madness. Our ancestors didn't die and bled for this. Our ancestors didn't die and bled for black people to be on the internet having a gender war with each other, pointing the finger at each other. Oh, black woman this, black woman ain't this, black men ain't this, blah, 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 blah. This is bull crap. Our ancestors didn't die for this shit. Our ancestors died so we could have a better way of life. And this is the things we give them of today. This is the things we give them. We got drill music. We got dot music. The deaf culture. We got these jackleg preachers don't want to teach truth to our youngsters and our community as a whole because they sold out for $1. This is the things we give our ancestors. Shaking my head. Shaking my damn head. And when you speak a lot of truth, it falls on deaf ears when it comes to our people. And that's sad. It falls on deaf ears. Yeah, they didn't teach us about the Gullah Wars. I mean, the Gullah Wars was off the chain. I mean, the Gullah Wars. I mean, they had many slave revolts. It's called a curriculum for a reason. They want to keep our people dumbed down. You see, we're not a threat to the world when we dumb down. It's like when we have knowledge of self and start embracing one another with peace and love. That's what they threaten by. They threaten about our people coming together and galvanizing. They fear that. They fear that. They don't want that to happen. That's why they like us to be ignorant. They're getting a kick out of this. You don't think the other nations watching the black sector of YouTube? That's their entertainment. All the other sectors of YouTube, like you got the Asian sector, the white sector, all other nations. You don't think they know about the black manosphere, the black sector? You don't think they know about all the stuff they see in the black sector of YouTube? Man, they getting a kick out of that. Hey, that's entertainment to them. They enjoy that. They enjoy that because they see our people. If they see our people not being together and acting in unison on the internet, they know it's going on in real time. And they're not gonna teach it. They're not gonna teach Black history in the man. They don't even teach certain things in college, even in the so-called HBCUs, the historical Black college university, whatever that stand for, the HBCUs. They don't even teach the true history. It's all a curriculum. That's what they really fear. They don't want us to be united under Christ. The real Israelites. The real Israelites. That's right. They don't want that. They don't want that. They want us to be real niggas and bad bees. They want us to be that. We need to stop calling ourselves that. We ain't no real niggas and bad bees. We are the sons and daughters of the Most High Yah, servants of Yeshua HaMashiach. You know, we got to stop using them negative terms. Oh, I'm a real nigga. I'm a bad bee. No, you're not, sister. You're a daughter of Zion. You ain't no bad bee. Stop calling yourself that. You ain't no dog. You ain't no female dog. You ain't no dog. Stop calling yourself that, sister. That's what these sellout rappers want you to be called. They selling y'all a false lie. You know, you ain't no real nigga, brother. You're a king. You're a priest. You're supposed to be a priest of your household. You know, ruler of your household in righteousness. You ain't no real nigga. You know, real niggas only get 2 rewards, either tried by 12 or carried by 6. That's the rewards a real nigga gonna get. Being in a pine box or in a cage. Cage or casket. Cage or casket. And these rappers know that. These sellout rappers know that. Y'all destroy so many generations. Hip hop not supposed to be about destruction of the black race. It's supposed to be about the healing of our people. How let me see how Professor Griff broke that down. He broke out an acronym of hip hop. Higher infinity power healing our people. Professor Griff broke that down. The acronym of hip hop supposed to mean higher infinity power, which is the Most High Yah, healing our people. But fast forward to 2023, we got this garbage rap. We got this trap music, this damn drill music, thought music, you know, these sellout rappers that don't give a damn about our people. They only give a damn about their check. And when they did all the pleasures in life, when they be spurned out with all the pleasures in life, now they miserable. They realize they sold and made a mistake. It's too late. It's too late. Yeah, thank you, sister. Yeah, I was saying it right. Yeah, the HBCU. Yep. Historical Black College or University. Exactly. Thank you. Even at the HBCUs, they don't teach us that we Israelites. Ain't that sad? They don't even teach that. Even at the and don't get it twisted. These HBCUs are overseen by the whites. The Caucasian, the Gentiles are overseeing these HBCUs because they're the ones who funding them. Of course, if the Gentiles are funding these colleges, of course they're going to oversee them. Mr. Charlie overseeing them. Mr. Charlie and Miss Susie. You best believe that. Mr. Charlie and Miss Susie is the one who funding the HBCU, so you best believe they're going to oversee them. And it's sad. And like I said, I got nothing against brothers and sisters going to college, I got nothing against that. But you gotta know what you're going there for, because student debt is something serious. You got a lot of our people in student debt. Me personally, I think college is supposed to be free, because I don't know, other people might have different opinions, but I think certain majors in college should be free. And I think they should bring trades back into the public schools. You see, they did that on purpose when they took trades out of school. If you bring trades back into school, bring home ec back into school. They need to have electives to teach young women how to be wise. They need to have electives like woodwork, because you see, when they had electives like woodwork, like the wood shop, working with tools, small engines, working on, it was teaching young boys how to be a man, doing manly type stuff. But when they took the trades out of school, man, these young men today, they don't know how to be men. These young men don't even know how to use a damn screwdriver, some of them. They don't know the difference between a damn flathead or Phillips screwdriver, and that's a damn shame. They don't even know how to change a tire. But they know the next Jordans that's coming out, though. They know the whole sneaker line of Nike, but they can't change a goddamn tire. That's why I say that's all by design, the attack on masculinity. See, when you take these trades out of school, you give these young boys nothing to work with. You're supposed to teach them how to work with their hands. Teach them how to work with their hands. And you see, like for home ec, it was teaching young girls how to sew, how to cook, doing all them wifely duties, and home duties. Yeah, we had wood shop too. I took wood shop. I like it. Was called industrial arts. But I took wood shop. I want to say I took wood shop in 10th grade, I think. When I was in 10th grade in high school, I took wood shop. I liked it too. I liked the wood shop. Yeah, I love wood shop, man. I had fun, man. Our teacher name was Mr. Case. He was an old Gentile, man. He was cool too, Mr. Case. And he had that old man strength too, man. One time he had us arm wrestling up in there. And like one of the other younger students tried to challenge him in the arm wrestling, man, he was beating him too. That old man strength. Oh yeah, old man strength. That's true, man. Old man strength. We had fun. We like build them little race cars, like the little wooden race cars you build in wood shop. We did that. We built that. We worked on certain projects and stuff. Oh yeah, wood shop was fun. And you see, they took all that away from school. They took all that good stuff away from school. Now it's just technology. They need to bring trades back into the school system. They need to bring that back. Exactly, they do. Mm-hmm. I'm telling you, if they was to bring that back, like trades back in school, and they get like points and electives for that, and they get credits for that, thanks for at least verifying your age group. Yeah, woodshop was fun. Yeah, I took woodshop. Oh yeah. Now in 6th to 8th grade, I was in a marching band. Like 6th to 8th grade, I was in a marching band. Mm-hmm. I played the trumpet. I got to learn how to read music in a band. I don't know. I just outgrew it. A lot of people was a kind of, they was asking me, why you quit the band? They wanted me to be in a band in high school. You know, I guess because I outgrew it. But I could have still continued to be in band in the high school though. But I just outgrew. I guess I had, I had enough. I just outgrew. I did that and done that. But if I had to do it all over again, if I had to do it all over again, I would have stayed in the band. I would have stayed in the band and throughout high school. But it is what it is. But like I said, it was just my time to give it up. I did this from 6th grade to 8th grade. A lot of people, they really wanted me to stay in the band too. They was like, man, why you quit the band? Why you not in band no more? I mean, a lot of classmates was asking me that in high school. Like I said, it is what it is. I did my 12 years in the public food system, got my high school diploma, went to project graduation, and then looked back. Yep, did my 12 years in the public food system joint. Oh, I know who you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I know who you is, brother. Okay, I've been on Akmoshe's channel before, but it was my old channel's Rams fan. Okay, what's good, Rams fan? Good to hear from you, brother. Yeah, but yeah, Woodshop was fun though. I enjoyed Woodshop though. But you see, they took all those type of electives out of the school system because they don't want men to be men. You see, these electives like Woodshop, engine shop, like they had like the car shop. What else they had? They had all type of electives. They taught you how to young men to work with their hands. They took all that out of the high school system. And now these young boys are walking around lost. They don't want to do nothing. They want to be shiftless. They want to just be shiftless. They just want to sit on their ass all day, smoke weed, you know. Or if they got a young lady they dealing with, they want to have sex with her and get her pregnant when she get pregnant. And now he don't want to take care of the child. He don't want to be a man. But he had fun making that baby with that young lady. And now he want to leave the young lady and make her a baby mama or a single mother. And then his ass gonna become a man and go on YouTube complaining about single mothers, but his dumb ass made a single mother. Come on now. You can't have your cake and eat it too, young man. You lay, you stay. That's why I say, man, a lot of these young men are shiftless. You know, not all of them, but a lot of them are shiftless, man. They just wanna, you know, be on the internet, hang on the corner, hang out with the homeboys, smoke pot, get drunk, pop mollies and shit. I understand we was all young and shit, but man, come on now. You gotta evolve. You gotta evolve. Small engines, yeah, we had that too. Small engines, yep. That was teaching young men how to work with their hands. And you see what it was doing, it was preparing them to get into the trade field in case they want to take a trade. I'm telling you, they need to bring that back to the high school. Bring back, like, have electives dealing with plumbing, electricians, small engines, wood shop. Bring that back. Bring that back to the school system. I guarantee you're gonna see a chance. You're gonna have a lot of young men, they want to get a trade, they're gonna want to go to trade school, even offer them scholarships. Like offering like a student a scholarship to go to trade school. Because we need tradesmen. And that's one thing society is gonna always need, tradesmen. I don't care what society, I don't care what parts of the world you live in, you're gonna always need tradesmen. Since the beginning of time, you had tradesmen. Since the beginning of time, you had tradesmen. And these are the type of workers that get crapped on by society, the blue collar men. We got to look at the blue collar workers as the heroes of society. You know, like your garbage men, your construction workers, your industrial workers, like that worker on the electricians, your utility workers. These are the heroes. And you got women that work in these industries too. You got women working those type of industries too now. These individuals that work in these industries are the heroes of society. We need to look at them as the heroes of society, besides our veterans, you know, because they are the heroes of our society too, our troops that's fighting in the armed forces. But I'll get on them later, the troops, about the troops. But the utility workers, the tradesmen, they are the heroes of society, because without them, society will crumble. You know, society will crumble within overnight. Because without plumbers, without electricians, without tradesmen of any other fields, this society will go, it will collapse. It will collapse. You know, that's why I say we got to appreciate the tradesmen, just like we got to appreciate our troops, you know. And it's a damn shame you got homeless veterans. There should be no such thing as a homeless military veteran, because these men and women gave their lives to the army, to the armed forces, and they come back to the States just to be treated like crap. It's sad. Exactly. They can't see, right. Mm-hmm. They can't stand to see a Hebrew get knowledge and wisdom. Facts. That's why I like our people when they ignorant and dumbed down. They like when our people are ignorant and dumbed down. But yeah, if they was to bring these type of electives back to the school system, it'll probably make a difference. I won't say it make a big difference, but it'll likely make a difference, you know. And like have hands-on training in the class, have hands-on training. And the way things is now, it could be easily hands-on training with technology involved in it. Yeah. But that's all about design, though. That's all about design. Because they rather for young boys to be shiftless and unmotivated, and what that's going to cause them to engage in a life of crime. And that's going to feed the iron beast system, which is the prison system. I call it the iron beast. They got to continue to feed the iron beast. And sadly, they want to see more Hebrew boys up in the iron beast. Israelite young men, black men, you know, in the iron beast. Because it's all about making money. It's not about rehabilitation. It's not about rehabilitation of people. It's about keeping people in the prison system. That's what it's about. It's about keeping people locked up. Because come on now, why in the hell, if somebody served time in prison or in jail and they get out, they're a convicted felon, they did their time, they should have a clean slate. I'm sorry. If somebody served they bid in prison, they did their 10 years, 5 years, or 20 years, or whatever, and they get out, they should have a clean slate. All jobs should hire them because they paid their debts to society. Why these jobs come up with this bullshit rule? Okay, if you're a convicted felon, we might not hire you because you're a convicted felon. Why do y'all make felons suffer? Even though, because they still people. Yeah, they did a crime, but they still deserve a second chance. Because ultimately, nobody deserves a chance. All of us don't deserve a chance in the eyes of the Most High. Yeah, let's be real. Let's be real. In the eyes of the Most High, none of us deserve a second chance. He gave us countless chances through his son Yeshua HaMashiach. So why in the hell society do this to felons? Because they want to keep them in the prison system, especially black felons. And that's a goddamn shame. Why they don't have no movement against this? They should come up with a movement like give felons a second chance. I don't know what to call it, or call it the second chance movement or something. I don't know. But if somebody served their time in prison or jail, and when they get out, they should have a clean slate. Their record should be wiped clean. It should be wiped clean like a newborn, like they're a newborn baby. Have their record wiped clean. And that way, when they get in the job market, these companies give them another check. Because I know if I was an employer and I see somebody that's want to work, I'm gonna give them a chance. Okay, I'll say, brother, you served 5 years in the pen for yada yada yada. I see you want to work. I'm gonna give you a shot, brother. I don't care about that's your past. Work on the present. Focus on the present. That's your past. Yeah, you did dirt. We all did dirt. Whether you went to jail, prison or not, we all did dirt, man, because we're not perfect. We're human, But I'm gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna give you a shot. And that'd be some of the most hardest workers people, like the ex-cons, the ex-felons, they be, because they want to make sure, because they'd be motivated. They'd be motivated to work. They want to try to right the wrongs they did in life. But unfortunately, this society, they don't see it that way, though. They feel, you're a convicted felon, we're not hiring you. You're a criminal. You're a convicted felon. I agree, but many are 3 or 4 time convicted felons. What are your thoughts about that? Where I say after 2, like I say, if it's over 3 or 4, yeah, don't hire them. But like once or twice, give them a chance. But if they got like 5, if they convicted 5 times, oh no, they're straight up criminal. They want to be a criminal. Like if they over 3 or 4, they are a career criminal. So therefore, don't hire them. But if they got like 1 or 2, give them a chance. But if it's over 3 or 4, they're 5 time. If they are 5 time convicted felon, don't hire them. You have to take a page out of Booker T. Book, the Wrestler Booker T, and say, I am the 5 time WCW champion. Y'all know how Booker T used to do that back in the day on WCW. Sorry, I have not said many. I have not taken a study poll, but some are many times convicted felons. Yeah, if they over 3, if they 5 times or over, yeah, they want to be a criminal. I'm sorry, they want to be a criminal. But like I said, if it's once or twice, yeah, give them a shot. Give them a chance. But if they're intentionally over the limit, they're a career criminal. And they just like being a criminal. Yeah, because everybody make mistakes. We're human. You're gonna be bound to make mistakes as a human. That's just how we are wired. But yeah, if you over the limit, if you are 3 or 4 time or 5 time or even 7 time convicted felon, that's a problem there. Especially if it's a higher number, that's a problem. That means they're a career criminal. YouTube convicts as well. The injustice, let's see. The injustice system is constantly attacking the Hebrews. Always been. Yep. Always has been. Yeah. Yes, indeed. But anyone y'all ever try that new Dr. Pepper? That Dr. Pepper with strawberries and cream? That's another thing I want to talk about. How they coming out with all these different varieties of things. Like when we was children, when I was a little boy, we had normal Reese's, we had normal Dr. Pepper, we had regular Coke, maybe cherry Coke, but we normally had the regular something. Fast forward to 2023, You got all these different varieties of certain things like chips, candy, like Reese's. You got the Reese's with the potato chips in it. I refuse to eat that. Reese's with potato chips in the inside. Who in the heck gonna think of that? Are you trying to make me go to the bathroom? Man, I'll be afraid to eat that. Might give me the runs. You got peanut butter, chocolate with potato chips in the inside. You asking somebody to go to the bathroom. That might give somebody the runs. Everybody's digestive system ain't built the same. And now you got Dr. Pepper, strawberries and cream. Somebody told me it tastes like a strawberry float. But when you come up with all these mixtures of different varieties, it takes away the value. It takes away the value from the original product. You know, it takes away, like Oreo. You got all these different flavors of Oreo. But I really don't fool with Oreos like that because they say the stuffing got pork in it. They say like the cream, you know, like the filling got pork in it. You know, they put pork in everything. You gotta watch what you eat. You know, they put pork in a lot of stuff, these heathen bastards. But yeah, you got what's gonna be next? What they gonna think of next? Dr. Pepper mixed with lemon, Dr. Pepper mixed with orange. That's gonna be nasty if they'll do that. Dr. Pepper mixed with an orange. Now they got Dr. Pepper mixed with strawberries and cream. But yeah, they doing that to a lot of stuff. You got all these flavor varieties of certain things. You got the Reese's with the pretzels in it. You got the Reese's with the Reese's puffs in it. That's the cereal. You got the Reese's with the Reese's pieces inside of it. I know some people say Reese's, but I say Reese's. We say Reese's. I say Reese's pieces. You know, some people say Reese's. I say Reese's. You know, from the country, we see things different around here, and y'all might see things different from where y'all at. That's just the nature of our people. Huh. But yeah, man, all these flavor varieties, man, it just take away the value from the original product, in my opinion. Okay, for example, I think I drink water a lot, but I rather drink juice. I like drinking Arizona tea and juice, like apple juice and grape juice. But I gotta really step my water game up. I gotta start drinking more water. I drink enough water, but I don't drink. I don't drink enough water like I should drink water. I need to drink more water. But I think I drink juice the most though. I like juice, like especially Arizona tea. I love Arizona green tea. I think I drink juice the most, but I'm gonna start drinking more water. Gotta drink more water. I have the M&M. I have had the M&M with the pretzel core before. Yeah, they want to make all these different M&Ms too. That's what taking away the value. Now I understand the original M&Ms was you had the regular M&Ms with the chocolate and you had the peanut M&Ms. That was the original M&Ms you had back in the day. You remember you had like the brown bag M&Ms and the yellow bag M&Ms, and that's it. Fast forward today, you got different varieties of the M&Ms. You know, you got the M&Ms with the crisp in it, the cookie in the M&Ms, all kind of stuff. Okay, you drink water and green tea? All right, that's what's up. Yeah, that Arizona tea go hard. I like Arizona tea. Sometimes I buy them in a can. They sell like the 12-pack of can. Was good. It's good. Shalom and salutations to you. Yeah, but the Arizona tea in the can, I drink it straight out the can. But it's 6 p.m. already. Time going by fast. It's sunset. But yeah, I mean, that takes away the value from everything. You know, you come in all these different varieties of flavors. Just like with the potato chips, you know, you got the all these strange flavors that Lay's be coming out with. Yep. Hey, we're at 2 hours and 21 minutes already. That time going by fast. That be the limit I try to go by at least an hour or two when I do these live streams. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I said enough for the day on this stream. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Like I said, I had my little rant, you know. But like I said, our people gotta do better. You know, our people gotta do better, man. Cause some of the stuff that's been going on, you know, it's just tiresome. It's just overwhelming, you know. Happy to be alive, Monday, everybody. That's what's up, sister. Yeah, it's good to be in the land of the living, indeed. You know, no matter what you're going through, you know, each morning you wake up with breath in your being from the power of the Most High Christ. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. You know, because some people didn't woke up. Some people stayed in the land of the dead, in the land of sleep. Some people stayed dead. You know, like they say, sleep is the cousin of death. You know, so if you woke up this morning, count it all joy. You know, that's another day of mercy from the Most High Yah in Christ. Hallelujah. You know, like I said, I've been, you know, like when you're overwhelmed in spirit like that, man, when you're overwhelmed by life, you don't want to do nothing. You be unmotivated to do anything. But like I say, we all go through that door time after time. You go through that, have a little funk. You be like in a little funk, you don't want to do nothing. You just like don't even want to function. But you know, you snap out of it eventually. You're gonna snap out of it. You have days like that. That's just life in general. You're gonna have your ups and downs and stuff. You're gonna have your ups and downs, you know. But yeah, man, I'm not gonna try to do no buffoonery like that no more. You know, get caught up in some other bullshit in the Israelite, you know, that was out of pocket what I did this past Friday, man. When I went on them GMS clowns and started saying all that, spamming their chat room, that was out of pocket, man. It was. Because I had nothing to do with that. You know. You live and you learn though. Even though I still despise their doctrine, I despise their wicked mams and elders. I despise their whole core, but that was out of pocket what I did. Going to their chat room, cussing them out like that, like a rat. I was being them. I was no different from them. And to be honest, they didn't respond back with negativity. They was coming with scriptures, you know. So I had to repent, man. I had to check myself. I had to check myself. I said, I ain't gonna get involved in no more buffooning like that no more. Unless they come for me, unless somebody come at me, you know. Or I'm about to eat what I had for supper. Eat some okra and some beef sausages with some fish. That's what my mama cooked for me yesterday. You know, but I probably should take down a steak and cook me a steak tomorrow. I got me some steaks up in the freezer. You know, I might take me a steak down and cook that tomorrow. All depends. Oh, ain't nothing, man. Oh, what I did. Oh, it was a situation going on with Shaw Sham and one of the with GMS South Carolina. It was between them. And so he was calling him out on a debate. He wanted to call him out on the debate, and he went live. The GMS dude went live, and Sham told us in the chat room, you know, he told like the support, like go to his chat room and spam the like go call him out. And so I went, you know, but I was operating in anger. I was in rage mode. I was under rage. You know, I was because you know that's how much I despise GMS teachers. So I just blacked out in the chat. I just blacked out in the comment section and just started cussing them out. I mean, saying all kind of damn low vibrational stuff. And it was out of pocket, to be honest, fam. It was out of pocket. Even though some people say I might not did nothing wrong, but I'm some people might say I'm hard on myself, you know, but I'm doing what's best for my spirit, man, you know. I think it was out of pocket. They had nothing to do with me, so I was out of pocket. Some of y'all might think otherwise, but I'm just speaking for myself. I think I was out of pocket. I had no business going to his live stream and say, "Hey, come to this battle," and blah blah. I mean, I was operating like them. To be honest, I was a rabid dog like them. You know the saying, you become something that you become what you hate. You know, say like if you hate vampires, and next thing you know, you hate a vampire lord so much, you actually become a vampire just to kill that vampire lord. That's what it was like. You become something that you hate. Oh man. But it's all good though. You know, like I said, you know, I ain't gonna try to do no crap like that again. You know, like I said, man, you know, you don't wanna get back and forth and say all kind of outlandish stuff, you know, like that. You know, it was out of pocket. You know, some people might say I didn't nothing wrong, but I'm just speaking for myself. It was out of pocket. You know, that's you're not supposed to conduct yourself like that. Like I said, I had nothing to do with that. You know? And that's what's wrong with a lot of Israelites, you know, all this drama in Israel, you know. Or you talking about Deacon ASAP from IUIC? Deacon ASAP from IUIC. But this Israelite community got to do better, though, man. I'm serious, though. If we're supposed to be the people of Yah, the ambassadors of Yeshua HaMashiach, our people got to do better, man. Because there's a lot of buffoonery going on. It's a lot of wickedness, man. A lot of brothers and sisters are being hurt and let down. You know, a lot of Israelite, you know, they come in here to make a name for themselves. They want to be the big muckety muck, man. They want to make money off the lost sheep of the house of Israel, you know. Come on now. Some of these leaders of these organizations worth millions. And they not, and you think what you think they do? They living deliciously. They ain't no different from TD Snakes, Creflo Dollar, and Joel Steve. They ain't no different from them, but they want to bash the Christian church. They want to get on a Christian church. They want to get on the Christian church. Yeah, I could. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, I could cook. I'm not the best cook out there, but I could throw around certain things. I gotta step up my menus, though. You know, I gotta step up my menus, and I know I could cook. I gotta cook me some spaghetti one day. Get me some spaghetti. I know I could cook me some spaghetti. You know, chicken cacciatore. Yeah. She can catch a torrigo good. Yeah, all that is some bonus chicken, the bonus chicken breast with tomato gravy, with rice, and you could do it with a side of corn or peas, any type of vegetables. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. You know, I did me some lamb chops. That was last week. I did me some lamb chops. I baked them. I baked them. Them jokers was well done. They wasn't well done. They was well done. They still was good though. That's one thing about lamb chops. They too small compared to a pork chop, but the pork chop is bad for you because that's swine. You're not supposed to eat that crap. According to the Levitical. Now you got people who argue against that. What else for them? That was back then. Else for no man. You're not supposed to eat no damn swine. That's unclean. But you know, people gonna want to do what they want to do. You know, to each his own. But like I said, as for me, I ain't eating that crap. Man, I don't miss eating swine. I don't miss eating that crap. Oh, I don't have a cooking channel. What I do is I post shorts on this channel. I post like certain shorts. If you go to my channel and they go to the shorts, like I post some cooking shorts, like with the plates. It's like shorts. Some of them be getting like 1,000 views. Man, I probably get a lot of views on TikTok. I probably get more views on TikTok. Cool Gent asking me, cool Gent woman to have a install TikTok. I'm thinking about it too, you know, because YouTube is, yeah, they're not supposed to eat shrimp either. But hey, it's hard for our people to give that up around here. In the down south, man, ain't boy, you tell the Negro you gotta give up shrimp and lobster and crab, they damn near want to fight you. Well, I do say, yes, I think I have recall seeing one of your shorts. Not sure. Yeah, I got a few shorts that I do. I gotta start doing some more shorts with the hourglass on my real talk channel. You know, when I be showing the hourglass with the black sand pouring up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a big thing now. A lot of people doing shorts on YouTube. I'm glad they got that feature though. Just like I'm glad everybody got a community tab now. But yeah, our people gotta focus on getting themselves right, man. You know, stop worrying about what the next brother or sister doing. You know, focus on your own walk in life. But I do a few shorts. You know, with the cooking stuff. I gotta give me some new plates, man. This 2023. Most High willing, probably give me a new set of plates. I want to give me some square plates. You know, like the little plates that shaped like a square. You know, I like them design plates. I'm probably giving me some plates like that. Most High willing, get me a new plate set, some new plates. I got me a few copper cups too. I like drinking out them copper cups. Y'all seen them copper cups I had before? You know, Yeah, I love salmon. That's like a man dish of mine, salmon. hmm But yeah, they I know they had another thing going on with the eggs. They so see got a shortage of eggs all of a sudden they raising the price of eggs. That don't make no sense how eggs going up for a dozen of eggs. Damn near $10 for a dozen of eggs. Ain't no food shortage. They're not gonna destroy all the supplies of food, family. They just gonna destroy a certain amount of the food supplies to control the population, but they're not gonna destroy everything as a whole. They're not stupid. They're not that stupid. Because they're gonna want to eat too. The powers that be, they're gonna want to eat too. So you know they're not gonna destroy all the food supply. What they gonna do is they're gonna hoard it. They're gonna hoard, they're gonna destroy some of it and they're gonna hoard the rest to certain secret facilities so they could have amongst themselves. That's what they're gonna end up, that's what they're doing. Like when they so-called destroyed them chicken farms, I think they took some, they probably took a few of the chickens with them and they destroyed the rest of them. They're not gonna destroy everything. They ain't that stupid. Mm-mm. They're not that stupid. Yep, 2023 is here. Well, according to the Gregorian calendar, because I think our New Year don't begin until like April this year. No, they not. They not giving up no crab legs or no swimps. Swimps. That's how my late grand uncle used to say swimps. He used to say that swimp, fried shrimp, boy. They like eating fried shrimp around here. Fried shrimp. Yeah. Swimp. Man, they love that. And them things smell funky too. When you clean it, like when my mom used to clean shrimp. When I used to watch my mama clean shrimp, them things smell bad. You know? It smell all funky. Smell like crap. But they love them down here in Louisiana. Like I said, most of the popular dishes in Louisiana is shellfish, like it's seafood, catfish. That's the biggest. That's like the most popular fish they eat down here in Louisiana. Catfish, because it's cheap. It's cheap. Any restaurant you go to around here, it's gonna be catfish they serving. Fried catfish, baked catfish, smothered, catfish, po' boys. It's the most cheapest fish. That's why I call it river swine. Because that's what it is. It's swine of the river. They eat anything. Hell, they eat another dead catfish. They eat a damn corpse. When they kill people down here and throw their asses in the bayou, them damn catfish and crabs be feeding on the dead bodies of damn water or in the swamps. That's what's up. Let's see. I am not judging that's God's job. I just have never tasted or eaten shrimp, crabs, or etc. Not because of the dietary law. My parents never introduced me to it. And they just, well, to each his own. Well, that was the spirit of the Most High operating in your parents, sister. Maybe they see the spirit. Maybe the Most High told them something that they are not supposed to eat that. That's what's up. So you was raised not eating that. That's what's up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Some people are blessed like that. You know, some people are born into households, they never even ate pork before. They never touched pork or ate it before. A lost Hebrew at work asked me if I watched the Grammy Awards yesterday. I told him no, I don't watch satanic programs. Man, I heard they was fighting at the Grammy Awards. Quavo and Offset, they was fighting at the. Now they got a big controversy with the Prince family. You know, that's all over. That's circulating over social media right now. You know, the Prince family. You know, with Jay Prince. You know, and his family, the mob ties. That's why I say that's a satanic industry, the hip hop industry. Man, they sacrifice Takeoff. They kill Takeoff. They kill him. They sacrifice. And then it was fighting Quavo and Offset was fighting at the Grammys. That's what I heard. That's what they said was fighting at the Grammy Awards. Allegedly. Don't quote me on it. Allegedly, they was fighting at the Grammy Awards. Yeah, I don't watch that either, Humble Servant. I don't watch them award shows. Them things be rigged anyway. All them award shows be rigged. They all be rigged. Yeah, fam. I think I'm gonna go ahead. Let's see. Last time we got slapped by Chris Bunkdom. Yeah, but like I said, yeah, them award shows be rigged. I don't watch that. It's just buffoonery. Bunch of sellouts, puppets, you know, bunch of puppets in the industry that's leading a lot of youngsters astray and adults, leading a lot of people astray. It ain't just young people they leading astray. They leading a lot of adults astray too. Yep. I might watch me some movies tonight on Tubi. I could do so. I could read some manga, watch some anime, or watch some movies on Tubi, or play PS4. All right. I got so many things I could do, but you know, I got so many things I could do, so many hobbies. But when you're overwhelmed like that, you just don't want to do nothing because you're overwhelmed in a down state. But hey, I'm gonna snap out of it. I'm gonna snap out of it. I thank y'all for tuning in. You know, y'all made my day. I'm glad I went live. Yeah, if you in the truth, you don't watch that mess. It's a waste of time. Oh, yeah, them award shows. Yeah. I don't even listen to the mainstream radio. I don't listen to the main radio. I'd rather listen to Spotify or go on YouTube and find certain type of music I like and make a playlist. That's what I do. I got some playlists on my channel, music playlists. Yeah. And the mainstream radio of today is more provocative now. They play the unedited version now on the radio. They play the unedited version of music on the radio these days. Back in the day, they never did that. These days, listen to the radio now. Listen to the mainstream radio right now. They playing the full, they saying all the provocative words on there. They don't care these days. They don't care. Glad you went live, Op. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they because you see, back in the day, they used to play like the clean version of certain music. These days, they don't care. They don't give a damn. And you don't care if you got small children riding in a car with you. They gonna play the unedited version. And you wonder why these children, these little small children, cussing like sailors. They knew all the cuss words, don't even know the ABCs. They don't know the Lord's Prayer, but they knew all of the provocative language because they are riding around playing this type of music to these young children, these little toddlers. And that's wrong, man. You're not supposed to be playing on music, talking about dirty stuff, and talking about provocative stuff to a small child. Yeah, they do. They sure do. We don't do that, right? I've been right. Exactly. A lot of these songs on mainstream have a lot of subliminal messages in the facts. Yeah, music is vibration. They know this. You see the powers that be, they know the truth about music. Come on now. Who's the prince of the air? Hashatan is the prince of the air. And before he fell, he was the angel. He was in charge of the damn music. Before he fell, Lucifer, before he fell from heaven, he was the angel in charge of the music. That was part of his talents. He was the singer. He was the lead singer. He was the charge. He knew all the musical instruments. He was the inventor of the musical instruments in heaven. So of course he got control of the music industry. He's the prince of the air, Hashatan, the fallen one. Lucifer, man, they Luciferians. All these record label owners, these big producers, they Luciferians. They are Luciferians. Come on now, man. The truth is out there. We in the information age. P. Diddy, all of them no good. P. Diddy with his old funny self. Y'all know he go both ways. I don't want to be nowhere around P. Diddy. He just looked disgusting. He just disgusts me. He just seems like a snake. He's wicked. All of them, all these record label owners, man, these producers. If you're a musician, man, do your own stuff. Go independent. You're not gonna make the millions. I'm gonna just be real with people that want to be in a music. If you're a musician, if you make music on SoundCloud or any type of go independent. Because if you want to blow up, you're gonna have to sell out. You have to sell your soul. If you want to make it big, you gonna have to they're gonna make you put on that Gucci bodysuit. Because Hopsin did a short. I saw a short with Hopsin, the rapper Hopsin. He was explaining, man, they wanted him to put on a Gucci suit, a Gucci bodysuit. That's like it's almost a suit for women. Like it looked like a bathing suit for women. They want him to put on a Gucci bodysuit. That's a suit for women. It's like a bathing suit. And I guess that was like a humiliation ritual. And he said, "Nah, man, not the Gucci suit, man. No, man, not the Gucci suit. I can't do that, man. Not the Gucci suit." Yeah. Why you want to be partaking in that? They want to put you in a dress, brothers. They want to put you in a goddamn dress. Whether it's a wedding dress. Just think if I was a rapper, man. Man. Just think if I was a rapper in the mainstream. Oh, you like anime, Moshe? We're gonna make you dress like a Japanese schoolgirl. They might want to take a picture of me dressing like wearing a Japanese schoolgirl outfit. I'm gonna look at them clowns. Hell no. I quit. I quit. I'm putting on no Japanese. I want to see a woman in a Japanese schoolgirl outfit, not me. I'm a man. I'm a man. Shit. Don't put my ass in no damn schoolgirl outfit. That's for a woman to wear. And that's what they'll do. Them devils will do that. Oh, he like anime. We got something special for him. Moshe B. That's your rapper name? Moshe B. Moshe B. Moshe B on the beat. Like you like to say. We want to meet with you. We have a meeting for you. Okay, what y'all meet me about? We want to offer you a proposition, Moshe B. Moshe B. You want to make it big, right? Yeah, I like to be famous. Well, we got a proposition. We want you to take this photo shoot. What kind of photo shoot? We want you to dress. Wear this. Open the door. What the fuck is this? A Japanese schoolgirl outfit? I'm a man. Well, if you put this on the photo shoot, we making you wear it because we know you like anime. It's a tribute to Sailor Moon, the anime Sailor Moon. I know it's geared towards young girls, but a lot of men watch Sailor Moon. I'll be like, fuck y'all. I ain't wearing this shit. I quit. First of all, I won't even subject myself to that kind of bullshit because I already know how they get down in that industry. That's why I say go independent. So I just use myself as the example, you know. If you want to be a musician, man, go independent. Do your own thing. At least you have your own identity. You have your own identity, man. You have all your record label, your music, your royalties and all that stuff, however that shit work, you know. Yep. Yeah, I ain't putting on no goddamn dress. That's for a woman to wear. Woman's supposed to wear a dress. But yeah, I'm tired of seeing that, though. They want to pit brothers in dresses in the magazines and in the movies. It's just a hot mess in Hollywood or Hollywood or Hollywood. Some people call it Hollywood. Some people call it Hollywood because there's nothing but hell over there. Nothing but hell. Exactly. Yep. And many will sell his or her soul to become filthy rich and famous. Lord help us. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shalom, Moshe. Just tuned in. What's good, Dale Blackwood? Welcome. Yeah, you came at the tail end, bro. I'm about to wrap it up in a few minutes. We at 2 hours and 52 minutes. Man, we've been going on for a long time. But good that you stopped by, though. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. You know, I ranted about a few things. You know, I had my little rants, chop it up about other things, you know, but now I'm talking about the music industry, man. Like, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, you know. It ain't worth it to sell your soul to these buffoons in the music industry. But yeah, we're about to be at 3 hours. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up in a few minutes, though, man. I don't want to be up here all night. I got other things to do. Then I'm off, you know. Hey, I might even come back on later if I want to. Hey, but that's one thing about these live streams. That thing take a lot of energy, yeah. Real talk. Especially the longer you do a live stream, the more it drains your energy. I don't see how people could be doing these 8-hour live streams. I can't do that no more. Them days over with. The only way I'll do an 8-hour live stream, maybe. I know I can still pull it off. I can still do it, but I gotta really be rested up. And people come. If I had like a big channel with people come on the panels, but things happen for a reason, you know. Because you know, you be wanting a big panel and you don't want a big panel because you don't want a panel with chaos. You don't want a panel with people over talking each other, and then somebody get into a screaming match. You don't want that buffoonery, you know, like that you see in other sectors of YouTube. So things happen for a reason, you know. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think the longest live stream I ever did was like over, I think 10 hours or 11 hours. I think that's the longest live stream I ever did. Mm-hmm. Right, exactly. To be in Hollywood industry, a lot of these artists do things that most normal people would never consider. Yeah, that's how YouTube is. YouTube playing games again. Only just receive your notification. Yeah, that's how they do it. My channel shadow banned. I truly believe you needed visitors, brothers and sisters around you today, my dear brother. Much love. Yeah. Thank y'all for coming through. Mm-hmm. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. But yeah, real talk. But what I want to see. Yeah, YouTube, they shadow ban my channel. Yeah, so that's what Brother Cool just been. He been on TikTok. He tried to say, man, you need to get TikTok out, Ben. I'm thinking about it though. I'm thinking about going to TikTok. You know, see what this TikTok all about. See what this TikTok all about. Yeah, YouTube just on its last legs though with the algorithm. And the big channels suffering too. It's all channels getting affected by this algorithm. Even the big channels. I'm talking about channels with like hundreds of thousands of subscribers. It's like when they get to a big number, they cap them. It's like the algorithm like stop messing with their views. You know. Yeah, that's how I know that algorithm affecting big. Because like for example, Hassan Campbell, you know, he kind of popular in the black set. Hassan should be at 500K subscribers. Hassan Campbell, he should be damn near he should be at least at 1 million. You see, if this algorithm wouldn't been like it is, Hassan Campbell would have been at 1 million subscribers by now. Just like Charleston White. Charleston White should have at least 500,000 subscribers. He should have a couple of 100,000 subscribers, Charleston White. Everybody know who he is, but I guess, you know, the algorithm is messing with his views and he got haters too. Oh yeah, it's like certain channels need to be at a lot of subscribers, man. It's always the channels that promote negativity though. They get all the traction. Yeah, he's still on YouTube, humble servant. He been going at it with Uncle Suge, man. Him and Uncle Suge, they've been going at it for months, man. That's just ridiculous. That beef between Kwame Brown and Uncle Suge, that is just ridiculous. They too old for that crap, man. Too grown, man. They've been going at it for months, all last year. Since I want to say since like the last year, and they still going at it. Hold up, fam. I'll be back right quick. I do not know who Charleston White is. May heard his name before, and it's immediately left my mind. We will put him on my list though. Yeah, he funny, Charleston White. Yeah, he be saying some controversial stuff, but he be saying a lot of truth too on certain topics. Charleston White. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but back to Kwame Brown, man. Kwame Brown fell off though. He falling off big time. Ever since, he's just falling off. A lot of Hebrews don't have good conflict resolution skills and know how to forgive someone who wronged them. Exactly, brother. Exactly. And that's the problem. That's the major issue in the Israelite community. And it's just black people as a whole. They don't know how to forgive each other. But they know how to forgive Mr. Charlie and Miss Susie, though. Mr. Charlie and Miss Susie could step on their toes 365, 24/7. They still forgiving Mr. Charlie and Miss Susie. But their own brothers and sisters, oh no, I'm gonna do this. F that Negro, F that B. I'm gonna get him. Charleston White went in on Romeo. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, I talked about that too on one of my previous live streams about Romeo, how he was going against Master P. Little Romeo, I'm sorry, little Romeo, you suck. You ain't a good rapper. You didn't blow up. It's just not in you. He made some music, but all his music wasn't good. And now he want to go at Master P. Man, Master P put him on, man. He better respect his dad, man. He got to realize he got to honor that fifth commandment, honor his father and mother. He got to still honor Master P because he came out of Master P loins, man. He best believe that through the power of the Most High, he came from the loins of Master P. So he got to honor his father and his mother. But you see, he want to go against Master P. But he a grown ass man. He in his 30s, man. He need to find his own way, y'all. Do his own thing. And his daddy, it's like have you ever noticed? A lot of children of these famous rappers or athletes, they spoil. Look at 50 Cent's son. He acting all emotional and effeminate. Instead of trying to learn the game from 50 Cent, he want to demand money from 50 Cent. And he a grown ass man. He in his 20s. I think he in his 20s and he want more child support from 50 Cent. Grown ass man. I tell you, a lot of these children of these rappers, these grown children of these entertainers, they ungrateful. They ungrateful. They spoiled. They spoil rotten. Excuse me. Damn allergies. We as a people know how to understand to engage in conflict resolution. We just so selfish and self-centered and simply do not care. Exactly. The ego. That's the main issue. The ego. EGO, the damn ego. Especially amongst brothers. I think brothers got a more bigger ego than, I know sisters got an ego, but when it comes to ego, brothers, man, we don't know how to we let our ego overrule us. As brothers, I'm just saying, we let our ego overrule us. Exactly. And that's the main issue, humble. So they don't want to get their own. They don't want to make it on their own. They want to live under their parents for life. They figure they children of a rich person or a famous person. They figure their parents got to take care of them for the rest of their life. That's the problem. No, you're a grown man, Romeo. You need to be out there getting your own. You need to have, come on now. If you're a son, if you're the son of Master P would have helped you out too. He would have said, look, son, what you want to do? You want to go into business? Man, Master P would have helped him out. Romeo could have had his own place. I'm sure he probably got his own place, but he could have get his own, man. Why you want to depend on Master P for life? Yep, to learn, Romeo should have been learning the game how to survive in life, right? No, but he want to live off him, and there's a lot of them. Him, 50 Cent's son, they want to live off their fathers. They want to live off their famous fathers. And there's a lot of children like that. A lot of children that's parents that's famous and all that. They want to live off their own parents for life. That's sad, though. That's sad. Yeah, but his music wasn't that though. Lil Romeo, his music sucked. You know, his music didn't did too good. He didn't have too many sales. His music didn't did too good. Even if he was to do music right now, it would suck. It would suck. I'm just saying. Shucks. Nobody want to hear no Romeo. They listen to No Limit. They think of No Limit. When they think of No Limit Records, they think of Master P, Mia X, Silk the Shocker, who else? C Murder, man, Soldier Slim. Rest in peace to Soldier Slim. You know, they think of them men and women, you know. They ain't looking for no little Romeo. When they think of No Limit Records, they say, look, man, let me listen to Master P, Silk, you know. C Murder, you know, and all them. You see what I mean? Exactly. Just because you come out somebody Lawrence, that don't mean you're gonna have the same attributes, you know. Even in anime, man, you know, even in anime, you know, look at Gohan. Even though he not a full-blooded Saiyan, you know, he don't have the fighting will to fight like Goku, you know. He because he half human, you know. But technically, man, Gohan could become more powerful because he half human, and he's got a high emotional rate. Humans, you know, when it comes to emotion, man, humans, man, they could become very you know, powerful with their emotions. So Gohan, that's why you watch the new Dragon Ball Super movie with Beast Gohan could actually become more powerful than Goku and Vegeta. Beast mode Gohan, you know, because he half human and half Saiyan. I'm just saying, you know, but we already know the writers of Dragon Ball Super, they're not going to boost Gohan like that. They need to stop making it be all about Goku and Vegeta. Make other characters shine. You know, you got to make other characters shine too in the series. Every character deserves to shine at a certain aspect of your craft. You know, I'm just saying, you know. Again, man, they're supposed to make another Naruto game. Yeah, but that's the truth, though, humble service. Romeo doesn't have the flow like Master P. Exactly. His music sucks. Like I said, nobody checking for Lil Romeo albums. When they go and buy No Limit record, when they go and buy records from No Limit Records, they go and buy Master P, Silk the Shocker, man, Mia X, you know, Mystical, because Mystical was with No Limit. Snoop Dogg was with No Limit one time too. That was weird to see Snoop Dogg with No Limit, a West Coast rapper with some Southern rappers. Man, that was a sight to see. Yeah, Snoop Dogg used to be with No Limit. He signed with No Limit, Snoop Dogg. Yep. And the old DBC movers, other characters contribute to the victory. Yeah, speaking of, man, I went to Comic-Con a few months ago, humble sir. I went to Comic-Con. You know, just to get that out. I might go to the next one. They got one supposed to be going in March. I might go to that one too. I went to Comic-Con last year in October. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I got to check my calendar because I got to take some to schedule them days off in advance, you know. Because if I don't do that, months will catch up with me fast too. But yeah, man, there's drama in all sectors of YouTube, man. I was talking about that earlier. Humble servant in the anime sector of YouTube, this consecrated and goes by the name of Self the creator, I think. Self the man, what did he say? Let's see. Hold up. Self the programmer, yeah, Self the programmer. I guess he's like a big child in the anime community. He's married, man. He being exposed right now. He a piece of shit. Self the programmer, you a piece of shit, man. You know, I saw exposed, man. He was calling he was getting into beef with younger children, man, like in 12-year-old. He a grown man, like in his 20s, getting into beef with young children, man, like 12 years old and teenagers. Man, he called a young man, he called a Man, he called a young black boy the N-word. Boy, I was pissed off too, boy. I said, he won't dare call that to me. Man, I like to see him. Man, I like to see him call that to me. Yeah. That was crazy though. Let me see. Hold up. Let me see if I can find that video. It was a brother did that video. Let me see if I can find it. And you got people making 2 hours, 4-hour videos on this buffoon. Dang, well, everybody making videos on this clown. Yeah, he said some outlandish stuff though. He said some outlandish stuff. Yeah, that's the video. It's like, hold up, I watched it yesterday. Let me see if my comment's still there. Let me see my comment's still there. Yeah, my comment's still there. I put, Seth won't dare call me the N-word to my face in real time. I will rock his snot box with my fist and stomp a mud hole in his heathen ass. Yeah. I'm about to show this video. I'm gonna share it to y'all. Hold up, fair use. Let me get my goddamn fair use out. We got time. Shit. We got time. Yeah. I guess he like a big YouTuber and an anime. I mean, every sector of YouTube got beef, man. This is weird. I tell you, man, the internet is a crazy place sometimes. The internet is a crazy place sometimes. But I'm about to show y'all this video right quick, man. He called a young 12-year-old black boy the N-word ball. He won't dare say that. It's just to show you, man, he won't dare say that in real time, though. He won't dare say that in real time. But I'm about to show y'all this right quick, man. He looked like he on steroids, too. Now, this is the content creator, High C. He a brother. Like I said, I don't be in the anime sector like that, man. I don't be in the, I used to be, but not no more. You know, but I was just curious, you know, this came up on my feed about Seth, the programmer. You know, I was just saying, let me see what this is all about. This everybody making those videos. Trip now, man. Stream y'all want a trip. Hold up. Let me mute up.
But we back with another.
Now that's a picture of him right there, Seth the programmer. Man, this motherfucker on steroids, man. You can tell this motherfucker on roids. Look at him. Internet beef tough guy. Look at him. He on roids, man. This young man on roids. He juicing. This damn heathen juicing like they all do. All these heathen, they like to juice, man. Look at him. This is Seth the programmer, and he been exposed. They've been going at him. A lot of people in the anime sector of YouTube been going at his heathen ass. Yeah, you could tell he on roids, man. He beefed up on them roids. That motherfucker on roids, man. Straight up. He too young to be taking that shit, man. Come on now. You're a young man. You're in your 20s. You got to use steroids, man. Somebody right about that shit.
We back with another video with this idiot, Seth the pedogrammer. Bro, how you jacked and can't get bitches, bro? That makes, oh my god, he's more jacked than I am. I got a little muscle on me. This dude is more jacked than I am, bruh. Apparently, Seth the programmer got exposed hard Shit. But anyways, we just gonna get right into it. Cause I kind of know who Seth the Programmer is. Like I've watched a few of his videos here and there. I've been trying to look for this doc, bro, but I can't fucking find it. Where's his channel? Okay, here he is. Yeah. Not really. It's like what ifs and death battles and shit and character analysis, right? That's who this guy is. Bro, this dude got exposed so hard, bro. It's actually insane. He was stealing money from his Patreon fans for some like Naruto project that he was supposed to do. Didn't give them their money back the project and just kept the money. He's a pedo. He talks about fucking 4-year-olds. Like, it's insane. YouTube, don't flag me. He said this.
What the H? What the hell? This mofo talking about messing with 4-year-olds? Oh, no, he a pedo, man. What the hell wrong with this damn heathen? He look like a typical Chad, the stereotypical Chad jock. He can't get women around his age. He talking about messing with a children. Boy, I tell you, these heathens are sick. These heathens are sick, man. Yeah, they are racist. I'm telling you. They talk all that racist stuff on the internet. They damn won't do that around some real black people because they get their snot box rock with they, with this. They get this. Let him would have called me an N-word. Boy, I don't care. He could show that muscle pose all he want, man. Man, I'll back fist him in his mouth. Shit. Yeah, they are. That's why we got to separate from them. But you can't tell it to our people. Our people want to always be huggy with them. You can't be huggy with these damn snakes.
Bro, he talked about fucking 4-year-olds. He talks to 16-year-old girls and dudes because he's bi apparently. Bro.
What the H? First of all, he say he want to mess with children and he's talking to 16-year-old girls and boys. He bi? This mother effer is sick. This motherfucker is a sicko. This motherfucker, Seth the Programmer, is a sicko. Man, his channel needs to be removed. Nah, where cancel culture at now? Cancel culture need to come attack this. You see this cancel culture bullshit attack the wrong stuff. Cancel culture need to come for Seth the Programmer. Damn, I should have did a whole separate live stream on Seth the Programmer. They go, oh, you doing it? I wish one of his fanboys would come to my channel. I will light them up. You doing this for clout, man? Get out of here, you damn D-Rider. You Seth D-Rider. Oh, I'll light them up. Oh, yeah, it'd be a Sasquatch ass whipping I'll give him a Sasquatch ass whipping, boy, with my mouth. Straight up. All right, I'm seeing this video. Man, if y'all don't got nothing to do, man, just watch it, man. We got time. I ain't going nowhere. Ain't like I gotta work. I'm off.
Oh, this dude is just he set the savage. That's what he is, man. Fuck, man. But I came across this video. So we just gonna get right into it. Bruh. Dude, you have all this. That's what I don't get. You have all this money, but you're talking to kids, bro. And he was a complete asshole, too. He was like treating his editor like shit, like, bro. Let's just react to this because I don't know what the first minute of this junk is, but bullying a black 13-year-old.
I annihilated this nigga. Annihilated nigga. This nigga.
They all want to say it, bruh. They all want to say it so bad. Bruh.
I annihilated this nigga. Annihilated this nigga.
Man, y'all heard that, man? He bullying a 13-year-old black child, you know, a black boy in the anime community. But he ain't gonna come to a black man, a grown man. I wish he'd come to me talking like that. I'll be like, motherfucker, come to Louisiana. Shit. Let's meet in the ring. Man, I'll turn his white skin all bloody and blue. He be having 2 black eyes. Shit, I don't care if he's showing, he can show that muscle picture all he want, like he on roids anyway. Talking about I annihilated this nigga. You ain't did nothing, Self the Programmer. You goddamn pedophile faggot. You a fucking pedophile / faggot. You want to screw children? You buy? Man, I don't care. I don't want to buy YouTube copyright stuff. Fuck YouTube, man. You know, he a goddamn weirdo. He a perverted. He needs to be canceled. He needs to be canceled. Why they not canceling stuff like this? Because he got the complexion for the protection and he got the complexion for the connection. Let a black big YouTuber, let a black man with us talk like that. Let's say if I had a lot of subscribers like Self the Programmer, and I will bully a little white boy that's 13 years old talking all reckless to him, man, they'll cancel my channel just like that. But since he got the complexion for the connection or the complexion for the protection, his channel still rocking. They need to flag his damn channel. You know, that's to show you, man, the hypocrisy in these sectors of YouTube. The goddamn hypocrisy.
What site do you come from? Do you have any social media presence? Does anyone even know who you are? Or are you just some random faggot on the internet?
Yo, you annihilated what, Seth? What'd you annihilate?
I annihilated this nigga.
They all, bro, I'm telling you, every white dude wants to say the N-word. Anyone who says they don't believe them. But that's a conversation for another time.
What site do you come from? Do you have any social media presence? Does anyone even know who you are? Or are you just some random faggot on the internet? Who are you? Yeah, answer the
Seth, you call him a faggot, but you was literally caught on Discord talking to 16-year-old boys. Shut the fuck up, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit? Is this him? That's not him. Let me finesse those nuts.
Buddy? Okay, you're a loser. Gotcha.
Alright.
That was just a joke?
Wait, Noodles. How old was the girl and how old was Seth during this?
She was 16. Seth was early 20s in Oregon, too. That's
So, Seth, were you trying to fly?
He's gonna lie, say no.
Seth, were you trying to fly out a 16?
So this son of a gun, now they exposed him. This son of a gun, he was in his early 20s. He trying to fly out a girl that's 16. He in his early 20s, and he want to fly out a girl that's a teenager, a minor. What's wrong with this damn buffoon? He a big YouTuber. He making money off of YouTuber. You mean you can't come tell me he He can't get women around his age. He making money. Come on now, man. Self-the-programmer. You a weirdo, man. I'm telling you, man. There's a lot of weirdos in the anime community. That's why I don't be in the anime sector. There's a lot of weirdos and faggots. I'm gonna just be real. A lot of queers and faggots in the anime community. You know, y'all. This whole new generation of anime fans, y'all weird, man, compared to us. Y'all put a bad name on the old school anime fans, goddamn it. Shit. But yeah, this self-the-programmer, man, this mofos are weird, man. Yeah. You know, he want to call black boys the N-word. He want to call a young black boy that's 13 years old the N-word on the internet, but he won't dare step to a black man face. I dare him to go to any hood and call that to a black man. It don't have to be a brother from the hood. It could just be any black man that's solid. Man, let him come around us and call that to us. Man, he'll get his jaw broken. Man. Oh, weirdo.
He's gonna lie and saying, "What the fuck? Why are you on him? It's on the screenshots."
The screenshots aren't real. Yeah, this is what he does.
I didn't say.
Hold on.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I didn't say you said anything. So shut up.
Okay. Someone said Seth was 18 in 2016. So he lied and said he was 19. So you're lying. Like,
things that Seth were doing in the screenshot. Notice how he said he deleted his account earlier. He constantly deletes his account. He changes his username and PFP. It's not bullshit. You said it on stream. He always deletes.
He said
his account
he
so
did
the
say
shit
that on
doesn't get
stream.
back to him. That's his method of manipulating people. That's why he's gaslighting you.
Noodles, I just want to help you out here for 1 second, okay?
Gotcha.
So, Seth, Noodles is claiming that you
Bruh.
were talking in a sexual manner to a 16-year-old girl on Discord while you were in your early 20s.
I went over this with you.
yeah, even if you were joking, that's not okay. You shouldn't be making sexual jokes to underage girls. Like, what the fuck?
Okay,
Yeah, which is the bullshit screenshot, right? Yeah.
No, why is he allowed to yell over me, but I can't talk when he's fucking talking?
You may have said this already, but there's a lot of new people in here. Where are the screenshots? If they're in a video, link the video and give us.
It's a document. I can get the document real quick.
Put the document in here.
Pull up
We need
I
to
can
see
find the specific screen.
Second document. What is this?
Oh yeah, comments like this, he a damn Fruit Loop. He can say, okay, curiosity killed the cat, head ass nigga. Who's the man? I have rights. And look what he gonna reply. I will snap your neck with my blick square. Man, this dude is a weird. He a Fruit Loop. This damn self-the-programmer, yeah, this how these Gentiles be thinking. You see, he just exposed his whole self-the-programmer. You expose your whole race, man, as the weirdos y'all are. That's what y'all be on your mind. Y'all want to snap somebody's neck with y'all private part, man. That's weird. Yeah, that's some man. Y'all some straight up faggots, man. You know, straight up. Ain't no man gonna reply like that. I'm sorry. Ain't no man gonna have a reply like that. I will snap your neck with my bleep, nigga. Man, that is some weird stuff, bro. That is some disturbing stuff.
I can't help but laugh at this. I can't help but laugh at this. Bruh, I'll snap your neck with my penis, nigga. Square up. What the fuck? Dude. Bro, a lot of us in the gaming community, we used to act just like that. Don't stop. But this, stop the cap. We all used to.
I'm sorry. I don't care how somebody will get me mad online. I will not say nothing stupid like that. I'm sorry. I don't care how mad somebody will make me online. I'll reply with a crazy comment like that, like what he just did. That is some disturbing stuff. You know, talking about, I'm gonna snap your neck with my bleep, nigga, square up. Man, that's some disturbing stuff, man. That's some disturbing stuff.
Make jokes like that, bruh. We was all weird at some point, but bro, you older than me. You should have gotten out of that phase. Like stuff like this is normal once you're in your like late teens. But dude, this nigga is 24 and he's talking like this. He's jacked, blonde hair, probably tall, but can't get bitches. So he's talking to fucking 16-year-olds and scamming his viewers. Like, bro, come on, man. You fucking fag, bro. Don't make me go back to that fucking photo. I mean, why would he, if he's going to say stuff like that, I don't think it would be under his username.
This clown is crazy. You see, F boys like you belong in the gas chamber along the rest of the alphabet community. But he part of the alphabet community, except the program. This dude is, he mental, man. This dude is crazy. He need to be in the psych ward. Somebody cancel his channel, man. Somebody cancel this weird old heathen channel, man. Man, he need to be in the psych ward, man. Get him off the streets, man, before he harms some. Man, parents, y'all better hide y'all children from Self the Programmer. You know, if y'all got small children and teenage children, boys and girls, because he go both ways, y'all better hide y'all children from Self the Programmer. Real talk. Beware Self the Programmer.
Fuck boys like cat GPT community. Bruh. YouTube, I don't condone this. That's bad. That's a bad word. Would you rape a child? Yo, I need to go into this Discord server because a lot of these Discord niggas need to be on a watch list. Like, seriously. I'm the type of person that loves to watch babies get eaten. Like, all this shit is what goes on in his fucking servers, bro. When he should be fucking power. He needs to be power scaling some pussy, but he's too busy talking to fuck.
Oh man, he needs to be power scared or something. Yeah, that's the fact. Yeah, if he got all that clout on YouTube, he's supposed to be power scaling some damn people. But he want to go after children. This dude is weird. Come on now, man. Set the program. All them divested channels out there. You got the swirlers out there, man. They'll like to deal with somebody like you, set the program if they're into anime. you got a lot of unfortunately, a lot of these nerd chicks, man. These just the nerd chicks, they swirlers, man. Just like you got the nerd brothers, they be into white girls, man. That messed me up, man. I'm like, how the hell you a blurred? You're supposed to be dealing with the other blurs. You're supposed to be a nerd brother dealing with a nerd sister. That's messed up. But yeah, except the program, you can't pull a woman. You got the status, you got clout, you're making money off of YouTube, but you want to go after small children. You want to talk to teenage boys and teenage girls. You in your 20s. You're 24, you want to talk to 16-year-old boys and girls, man. Come on now. Man, go on Cynthia G, man. I guarantee yourself the program. Go to Cynthia G live stream, boy. Them damn swirls, they're going to be on your ass like piranhas, you damn weirdo faggot. But y'all forgot you a damn heathen pedophile faggot. You racist, too. You probably won't even want to be with a sister. You're racist. This dude, I tell you, got a lot of weirdos on the internet, man. He needs to be canceled. All jokes aside, the Programmer channel needs to be canceled. All them crazy comments, man, in Discord. I'm sorry. Ain't no grown man gonna come with a comment like that. The most a grown man gonna do is cuss you out, probably say, I'm gonna beat you up, but ain't no grown man gonna say, I'm gonna snap your neck with my male member and square up, nigga. Man, that's some suspect stuff. I don't care. That's some suspect stuff. Ain't no grown. If you say, even if you say that in real time, you're gonna get beat up. You might get shot if you tell that to another grown man. You tell it to another grown man, I'm gonna snap your neck with my male member. Man, he might pull out that gun and rock your snot box. Real talk. But that's enough of this buffoon. I just wanted to show y'all this madness. I ain't gonna show the rest of this crap, you know. But yeah, you got a lot of weirdos out there, though. A lot of weirdos on the internet streets. You know, the program. Like I say, all sectors of YouTube got drama, even the so-called gaming and anime sector, unfortunately. You know, you're supposed to be, you know, something that you into, you got. But that's why I say when you do it, you got to do your own thing as a content creator. You can't even collaborate with some of these content creators in certain sectors because it's gonna have somebody that want to steal the money, somebody gonna want to have the David Ruffin mentality. Oh, y'all can't do this without me. They start getting arrogant, like this the programmer buffoon. But yeah, he's weirdo, man. And he looked like he on steroids when he took that picture flexing his muscle. Looked like he on some steroids. Yeah, his channel needs to be canceled. You talking about messing with some children, man, 4-year-olds. Man, that dude weird, man. And then those crazy comments talking about, I'll slap your neck with my male member. N-word, square up. He won't dare talk like that in real time. He know damn well he won't talk like that in real time. But like I say, that's what they do. A lot of these white boys and white men, they talk that racist stuff on the gaming streams. Like, that's why I don't play games online. Like Call of Duty. Like somebody asked me that one day. It was a Gentile asked me that. He was like, you don't play games online? And I was blunt with him too. I said, the reason why I don't play games online, because I can't put my hands on people. And he shut up after that. And that's real talk. That's real talk. Because you see, when you playing Call of Duty or any type of online games, they got these white boys there trying to call you the N-word, make Negro jokes. And they know you can't reach them because they know if you could have reached their little heathen asses, you'll stomp them out. And they'll be quiet like a mouse. Yeah. They call us the N-word, but some of them want to be like us. Exactly. You know, you could tell Seth the program, and I bet you Seth the program, he listened to hip-hop music. He probably listened to hip-hop music, but he want to say the N-word. He probably listened to hip-hop music. Oh, weirdo Seth. How the hell you got all this? You making money on YouTube. You got almost 1 million subscribers. He had like 900,000 some subscribers. He making money. He probably making like damn near 5 to 20K a month off of the ad, off of the YouTube stuff. And you can't get no woman around your age, Like I say, if you that desperate for women, go to the damn divestor community. Shit. They desperate for some Brands and Chads. He look like a typical Chad. I'm joking. They probably won't even want his weird ass. The swirls will probably look at him like he a weirdo. They're probably, oh man, I don't want this dude look weird. Damn, I'm telling you, the way how he carry himself, even the goddamn divestors ain't gonna want him. I won't call him because some of them they desperate for a white boy. A lot of them they desperate for a white boy. So they'll take any goddamn Brad or Chad. They don't care if Brad or Chad looking like Sasquatch. Long as he got white skin, they'll take him. But yeah, man, this dude need to be canceled though, man. I'm sorry, you a man making comments like that, talking about what you want to do to children. That's suspect, man. You need to be canceled. Like I said, we're cancel culture when you need it, but cancel culture, they focus on the wrong type of stuff. They focus on the wrong type of things. And for him to make that damn crazy comment about what he want to do to another man with his male member, he won't be able to do that in real time. He'll get taken out. Yeah, I don't care how mad somebody make you online or in an argument. You ain't gonna say no crazy stuff like that. That's just yeah. You might say some outlandish stuff, but that's just over the extreme to say something crazy. That's the extreme. That's way over the limit. But all right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here, man. I'm at 3 hours. I was supposed to been off of here, But I thank y'all for tuning in. Go ahead and sign off. This is Moshe Ben Yahuda Yisrael, simply Ak Ben. I say shalom and peace.